Racing with death, life in a mess. See it, senses going stronger with... Oh my god. Can I get a redo on that? No, we're rolling, the race is on. Black flagged on the first lap. I had a whole bit prepared. I changed the lyrics to a death metal song that opened. That I didn't have to change the lyric. Racing with death, and that's what we're doing here on Kursed Kart Racers.
You need to deliver it correctly. It's death metal, right? So it'd be like.
And if I just do that, then I can get away with messing up as many lyrics as I want.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do Deicide like that. I wouldn't do Glenn Benton like that, or he'll get that inverted cross and burn into my forehead too. Hello, Charky.
Hey, Cass.
This is hell. Wii're in, and Wii're spelled W-I-I apostrophe R-E. That was the joke I was trying to get to in my opening bit. That's the name of the song, you see. We're still playing Wii games here in the Kursed Kart Racer series. Oh, by the way, this is the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Welcome to Kursed Kart Racers. This is a show in which we play Kursed Kart Racers. Everything is like spinning down the drain, specifically, as this never-ending series continues to drain us of all our reserves as we play every godforsaken kart racer game that exists. Remember when we started this? I think we said this at the beginning of every episode. Yeah, no, it's so long ago now. I can't even see the beginning of it, nor can I see the end of it. There's only 10 episodes left, or so, give or take. Doesn't that fill you with reassurance?
More or less. Yeah. It means we have the rest of our year planned out, really. That's the way I look at it, right? Like, that's one Saturday, every 2 weeks that we don't have to think about, what are we streaming?
I would rather spend those weekends dreading, wondering over dreading, I should say. Speculating, thinking, racking our noggins. But hey, you know what I do look forward to? On the weekly, bi-weekly, on the daily almost. We stream almost every goddamn day, Charky. And in the one solace I have in this cursed existence, and that's cursed with a K, like in the title treatment there, it's Charky's Stream Snack. I said it's Charky's Stream Snack. There we go.
There it is. Tonight's Stream Snack is a Lottie New Witch's Brew. And that's it. I had a really big supper, so not gonna eat for this stream. What are you bringing to the table?
Water and Monster. My throat is still rough.
Now, what? Water and Monster mixed together?
No, not quite.
I only discovered recently, by the way, like way too recently, that when people have whiskey, a lot of times they'll put water in it. Like, I didn't think that would be an option. I've just always drank whiskey straight.
Yeah. I mean, if you get it on the rocks, I mean, if you get it in your whiskey on the rocks, and you're also getting it watered down to a certain extent, which is why there's freaks out there who only drink their alcohols fully warm because they don't want it cooled and chilled. That's not me. I like a cold drink. I'm sorry.
I also prefer a cold drink, but like the whole putting water in whiskey thing, I was like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense if you don't want to punch in the face necessarily all the time, or you want to work up to the point where you could handle just a straight whiskey, because I just went straight to straight whiskey once I started drinking. I only thought about that because I was watching someone do just drinking, right? But they were drinking on the rocks, and they only had a little bit in the glass. I'm like, you're not going to fill that glass? Do I drink too much when I drink? Is that why I get drunk so fast?
Yeah, I've gotten that.
Know.
I've gotten that look. I've had that talk before. I remember going to a party, and drinks were being offered, and I poured myself a cup of vodka in one of those glasses that they had on offer, and I came back, and they're like, "Oh, you're drinking water? You know, we have other alcohols." I'm like, "No, this is alcohol. This is vodka. I'm drinking vodka here." and they gave me such like a concerned look. Like I was.
my thought process is always, if you put a glass in front of me, I'm just gonna use the glass, right? Like, yeah, put enough whiskey in there to fill it to the top. That's correct, right? The ice will display some of it, so it's not completely full of whiskey. But I'm not drinking whiskey. I'm drinking energy drink because when I had to step away for like 2 minutes before the show started to finish getting ready, I almost fell asleep standing up. So I need the energy for this 5-hour stream tonight.
For this, sorry, I hate to correct you. This is actually going to be an 8-hour stream.
All right, I have more energy drinks downstairs. I put another witch's brew in the fridge. But that'll do it for the stream tonight.
Very good. Let's see if the button works this time. Haha, there we go. At least one thing went right during this intro for me. Oy vey. Sharky, I don't want to pick up the Wiimote. It's on the table. I'm looking at it, and like my hand, like I'm trying to move it. Like I can feel my muscles reacting, but my brain is refusing to send the signals that would send it in the direction of the Wiimote on the table.
Like Mjolnir, you just can't lift it.
I can at least cut to the 16:9 screen. I can do that much.
I'm making a mythology reference and not a Marvel reference, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Just to be clear.
Well,
I'm a different type of nerd.
I'm making a reference to the game we're about to play, which is Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing for the Nintendo Wii. Released?
Calvin Tucker's Anything with 4 Legs.
What's the month before July? June 22nd, 2010. Who's Calvin Tucker?
Is it the pig on the front?
Your guess is good as mine. We're well past the point where we research any of the games that we play on this. That ship has sailed, possibly steered by one of these farmyard animals.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Okay. So there's another game on the Wii called Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree. There's a cartoon redneck on the cover. 2 of them, but I assume the one in overalls is Calvin Tucker.
Who's to say? Okay. I have the Wiimote in my hand. I guess that means we got to launch this. People may think this is a performative bit, which it is, but not to give the game away, but this is a stressful prospect. This series, it's not one I relish. Let's say, actually, you know what? I already realized I launched the wrong version. I need to launch the version that's on my hard drive, and not the one on my external hard drive. Great. So it's going to show the wrong list because Dolphin's awesome. Let's get it out of the way right at the start of the show. I hate that we're using this emulator. I hate it's the only emulator that you can use.
You could get real hardware.
That would somehow be even worse, I fear. Okay. Wiimote on its side. Copy. I do not have the Wii wheel peripheral.
Oh, then it's not going to work. Oh, that plastic has like actual connections to the
transitive properties. Team 6.
What was the name of that? What was the name of that NES accessory that you just waved your hands in front of it and it did things?
I know what you're talking about. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but that had actual like plastic attachments that you just put on there, like the plastic flight stick. But that shit actually worked somehow. That plastic that was not connected to the thing actually had some sort of proper. Well, I mean, it was gauging shit, but it actually worked better than you would think it would for just plastic. U-Force, thank you, Carlover.
The very first farm tournament. Oh, we're here for a very special occasion, Sharky. It's the very first. End up on the first position to unlock the next tournament. Win all races to unlock Sue Ella's stripe.
End up makes it sound like it's not by your choice. that just happened. Zoo Quack?
They each have their own specials. This is a class-based, character-based racing game. A four-wheeled egg basket is what you see. An unpredictable race monster is what you get. Not your cup of tea? Chicken.
Why is the Q lowercase? Fart
Family
HQ.
tradition.
Did you see that?
Fart HQ.
Yeah.
Well, that's the abbreviation of Farm Animal Racing Tournament. Man, did they not think that title through, or what?
What if it was an accident, right?
What if there's no one thought about it, no one thought better of it?
Yeah. Slimy Billy. Billy Pete.
Oh! Okay, so the
No.
D-pad does a dodge. I forgot, I thought I could
Okay.
control it like a real video game for a minute, but then I remembered, no, motion controls. I have the Wiimote in my hand for a reason.
This seems to move quick, at least.
Sure.
That's more we can say about a lot of games that we played on here.
I'm in first. That's
Shit.
more than I could say about a lot of races I've raced on this series. I just have just straight up
Just
shit.
a picture of shit. Not cartoony shit, just a picture of shit.
Hold on, I went Folk at Home to see the speedometer, so I should probably move the chat up a little bit so that it is not in the way. It's also just good policy because a lot of these games have their HUD elements in the bottom right corner. Okay. That dodge button is incredible. Nothing on up D-pad. Yeah, at least this
You a
moves
fan of
as a
shit?
clip.
Let's say you're a fan of shit?
No, not particularly.
I used to not.
What are you about to say,
personally.
Sharky?
No. I have a story. I used to, not personally, but by secondhand, know someone who was extremely bothered by shit. Like, and not, I don't mean like didn't like looking at it, because that's fair. You know, who likes that? I mean,
But they love the smell of it.
No. The thing was, it's not that they didn't like look at it, it's that they hated the fact that humans had to do it. They thought that we lived in a purely cursed world, like a horrible, horrible place that has no justice, no fairness, no beauty or love, because you had to go use the bathroom every day. And again, I knew this person secondhand. I didn't ever speak to them directly, but they're definitely a person that I would suggest seek therapy. I think, because if that is the breaking point of your life, if you think there is nothing in this world that is pure because you have to defecate, I think you've got some sort of problem that maybe you need to talk to somebody about.
Fascinating.
Folks, if you think we live in a sin-cursed world because we have to go to the bathroom, please seek a psychiatrist.
Alright, so I figure out using the A button on the Wiimote, if you have 9 of horseshoes, will give you a boost.
Sarah Boog says, thanks for sharing. That's why I'm here.
The photorealistic poop really is upsetting.
It is.
I'm beginning to come around to that person's school of thought. Ugh! Now I really am coming around because I lost the whole race. That's done it. I fucked up. I was holding lead. Oh wait, hold on.
Well, hold up.
I can get second at least.
Maybe the AI forgot how to play. Well, you need to end up in first, as it said.
Well, that's in the whole tournament.
Oh, I was hoping that he was like big rigging, right? That he just stopped right before the finish line.
We're a winner. Fart HQ. The second race. And I cannot wait for you to play this one. So I'm not suffering alone. What's with these games in pirate coves?
Pirates, famous for their kart racing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you think any of these games have ever considered having, like, drifting or, like, more advanced mechanics? Do you think the developers of any of, like, this garbage shovelware games are ever like, well, I know what our budget is, but that doesn't mean we can't put in, like, mechanics. It doesn't mean we can't try, and then they get shut down by everyone else on the team who's just like, no, we want to go home.
Yeah, like, I think to a certain extent, especially with these, like the shovelware, it's like they know what their engine is immediately capable of, and just go with that. Like, you probably could figure out a way to make drifting work, but that would definitely be work and time. You know what? Time, I think, is the key factor, probably, right?
I am getting thrown around so goddamn much. I'm trying to use the button that reset me earlier, and oh, there it is. Hey, can I stay on the ground for like just 2 seconds? That's all I'm asking, is just like 2 seconds, so I can like get like a bit of traction, bit of grip, maybe, just maybe, not like get concussed on the top of the cave walls. No, you'll give me shit instead. Great,
no.
Cool.
Now, we've done the Deer Hunter series before.
The Deer Avenger series?
Yeah, Deer Avenger, I'm sorry.
Put some respect on its name, please.
Yeah. Well, what I'm getting at is, like, do you think this game appeals to the redneck crowd at all?
No.
Yeah.
I wish I had a more elaborate answer
like,
than that, but...
Yeah. But no, you got your Deer Avengers and your Deer Hunters, to be honest. You got your Redneck Rampage. I mean, there is a market for pandering to rednecks. See Jeff Foxworthy having a career.
Oh, come on. That's it. Use the reset button. There was no way over that hedge. These physics are... Look, I know we gave Living World Racing, which was similarly physics-based and starred animals, a bit of a pass for being charmingly bad. But here, the physics are really just truly, fully ill-advised. Because it makes it impossible to play.
Okay. How did I forget the name of it already? Miracle Life Racing?
Living World Racing.
Living World Racing. Sorry, I told you, I almost fell asleep earlier. Living World Racing, right? The fucked up physics in that seemed like unintentional. This seems very intentional. Like, they're putting things everywhere to specifically make you have a bad time.
I'm not sure what's happening in this cave, but whatever it is, I fucking hate it. You know, it might just be a redneck thing, you know, for just, you know, that could be the case, right?
You know, like, I mean, you brought up the Pirate Cove thing. You know, you got your game, your redneck racing stuff here. Your first level's a farm, and then you just immediately give up on redneck. You just go, I don't know, the beach, volcanoes.
The next level is supermarkets.
Well, I mean, you could do plenty of things with redneck. Like, you could do a farmer's market, right?
Sure.
And that's it. That's the only one I have top of my head.
You could do a different type of farm, or a different type of farm. That's how most of these games would operate. Okay.
I mean, you could do, like, the mountains, you know, Appalachia and all that.
Zarobook says the county jail. Good answer.
County jail, sure. You could... No.
The Pirate Bay.
Like, where did Dukes of Hazzard do shit?
What's the name of this track?
Dukes of Hazzard weren't redneck, though.
Medieval. We're going to medieval times.
Watch out for aliens.
Move the chat back down a little bit. I cannot believe the gall of this game. The call itself, redneck. When it is not committed to that theme. Oh no, there's apocalypse happening. Did you see, like, the meteors coming from the sky?
Yeah, and it said, watch out for, aliens.
Those goddamn medieval aliens.
War of the Worlds. Ooh. Ooh.
Just reset? Yeah.
Okay.
The Scottish Highlands. Johnny, can you translate the song? What's the bagpipe saying?
You a fan of Rednecks?
The band, like Cotton Eye Joe?
Yes, the band. I am specifically... Thank you for picking up on that immediately.
No. I mean, I was alive in the 90s. I had to hear that song every goddamn day for like 2 or 3 years. I could never forgive them for that. Yeah, but it's the only one that we heard in America.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny says the bagpipes are calling me a mumpty. A numpty, I should say. I believe it. They're right.
I feel like Europe has always been so far ahead of us in terms of like gimmick bands.
Yeah,
like, what's the one that you always show us? Before the show starts, Playmobil Men.
We are the Playmo Men. Oh, wayo!
Yeah, yeah.
That's by Boys Voiced, which is a comedy band that was made for like a Spinal Tap-esque like fake movie band mockumentary thing. But that song is a banger.
What was that cartoon Heroes?
That's
thing?
Aqua. Aqua's cool.
Aqua, yeah, Aqua. Aqua does a lot of gimmicks, but again, like I said, Europe is like miles ahead of us. Always has been.
Oh, I missed that item. How am I supposed to get through that without getting, like, scorched every second? There's no real recourse. Does need to have my boost. Well, I would love to, but the game's not letting me get my 9 out of 9. Look at these wonderful spherical trees. Look at that fish. Did you see that fucking fish that collided with us midair? Not animated at all. Gun.
That can't be a real picture. Why couldn't they make that a real picture of a gun?
Well, they already burned through all their Shutterstock credits getting that picture of the poop, so...
You don't think they sourced that locally? Johnny says, the cartoons are also another Euro gimmick band.
When I think of awful gimmick bands, the likes of Rednecks, I also think of Dr. Bombay, who I believe was just some British guy affecting an Indian accent, and he sang a song about being a taxi driver in Calcutta.
I vaguely remember that. You know, if I try to think of gimmick bands, and I try to specifically think of, like, America, I think about Together. Do you remember that?
Not by name.
They were in... Okay, it was like the late 90s or early 2000s when, like, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were a thing, and MTV made a fake boy band and, like, inflated the numbers and put it on TLC and all that stuff just to promote the eventual, like, Spinal Tap-ish mockumentary about them.
I'm sure that went over like gangbusters. I'm sure it was just as every bit as hilarious as Spinal Tap. By the way, coming soon, Spinal Tap 2. No one asked for it. That should be the subtitle for the movie. No one asked for this. I won. The tournament, even. Look at that fanfare. I feel so celebrated, Sharky. And I got Suella Stripe. The very first holiday tournament. How many tournaments are there? 5.
Are they all the very first?
Well, except for the very last, possibly.
The very first final tournament. Clip Gesture says, for the record, Dr. Bombay was Swedish.
Good for Dr. Bombay.
Good for Sweden.
Press a button on your controller, why don't you? Hey, here we go. Let's do the very first holiday tournament for as long as we can tolerate it. Oh, we gotta unlock Billy Slick. Well, you know, it can deliver your milk, but it also delivers raw engine power. Don't let the looks deceive you. Well, I gotta be my girl Suella Stripe.
Or I'd be someone else then. I mean, I like that little frog. I like that he's just a little frog.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'll go with what button is continue? What, before I hit anything?
It's probably circle.
Nope.
All right, I guess it's cross.
All right. I was asking you because you just pressed it.
Well, I'm on a Wiimote.
Oh, okay.
I'm on an honest to God Wiimote. You're emulating a sideways Wiimote by playing on a controller. You know, when we have the studio.
Tiger Chimera says Dollar Store Kermit. I would say more like the Save Frog from Mother 3. Which I'm pretty sure they were going for a Mother 3 reference here. Oh yeah, Redneck. Holiday.
Huh. So vertical.
Okay, that's... I found that button. Alright.
You know what I love about the Global South is all the pyramids.
Uh-huh. I mean, I live in New Orleans, which is kind of like not typical of most of the South, but if you drive like a few miles out, then you will get to the pyramids around here.
So once you get... Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, no, you're talking about the game. I'm going to talk about bullshit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, once you get your 8 out of 8, it's the whatever the A button is mapped to. So probably try like triangle,
Okay.
square.
I think it's triangle because I used an item with square. You know, whenever a game takes place in like specifically New Orleans, sometimes it's just like Louisiana or the South in general, but specifically for New Orleans, like I am definitely judging. Like, what do they do with this? Like, how even close to right are they? I think one of the worst examples I found actually is infamous Festival of Blood. Because, like, right butt up against the city is swamp. Like, you can walk on foot from downtown to a swamp. It's just like, I know that no one on your team ever went to New Orleans. Like, honestly, I think one of the best is, which one was it? Hitman Blood Money.
Yeah, I believe that.
I was like, yeah, this is pretty much right. I mean, the way the floats are just going around in a circle around one block is not correct. And the fact that they're having Mardi Gras in October is very not correct.
Is someone trying to lay down, like, oh, that must be the alien. That must be like a power-up that you can get and use. Because I was getting beamed up for a second.
I've given up on the concept of winning, and so is that person. Hold up. Oh, no, she went. She lulled me into a false sense of security.
Devious
All right.
farm animals.
Two-wheeling it, two-wheeling it, two-wheeling it. Can I hold this? No.
Oh, the song's over. You can tell because the song just ends. And now we have it back. Thank God.
I forgot I have this. Wow. Okay, that helped.
I think the horseshoe is supposed to be the special ability, so I think it is a little more than
Yes.
just a boost. But I have not figured out any secondary use for either of the characters I've played when I press it. Maybe there's like putting objects behind them. That's probably what it is. It's probably nothing more complex than that.
Well, if I get 2 more horseshoes, I'll figure that out.
Did
Is that
I?
you?
I don't know what happened there. That may have been
Okay,
me.
let me look behind me. Yeah, I think that slime behind me may have been an item.
So how you liking it?
If I don't think of this as an actual video game that someone was intended to play earnestly, it's okay.
So you think of it as like a joke?
Like, if I think of it as like you just sat me here to like hold buttons down and see things occur, then it's fine.
Guess what? You're gonna do another race! Hooray! Antarctica. Someone called it. I know someone in chat said Antarctica. They just call it somewhere freezing here. Watch out for aliens. But it was inevitable. I knew it was gonna be like an ice level somewhere in here.
The deep south.
Like South Pole South.
That was reversed.
Oh no, the plane's leaving us behind. You know, how fucked up is it that they chartered a plane to drop these animals off and vehicles and said, all right, animals, have at it.
Is the person who who flew the plane?
It's Calvin Tucker.
That's what I'm looking for. Calvin Tucker. Complicit.
No, absolutely.
In what happens to these animals.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Do I have a Molotov? Is that what I'm... Yeah.
This is, meandering.
Mm-hmm.
It's still better than most of the kart racers we've played.
I feel so, like, disconnected right now from, like, the buttons. Not to say it's, like, not responsive, because, like, the buttons I'm pressing are having a, you know, very clear effect on what I'm doing. I mean, it's squirrely, but, you know, it's not, like, unresponsive or, like, baffling. I just personally have a very deep disconnect from me sitting here pushing these buttons to what is happening on screen right now.
I will say,
like,
with the Wiimote in hand, this is the most lackadaisical I've held the Wiimote for one of these games, but it's controlling well enough. I mean, I feel the disconnect too. It's obviously not one-to-one steering, but, you know, at least it's not, like, pushing me to do much.
I feel like the disconnect for me is maybe less from the controls, I think, because this controls not good, but it controls kind of like you get used to what it's doing and why it's bad. The disconnect for me comes from the fact that we've done this for like 16 episodes, and all of this is starting to not feel real. Like, the more of these we play, once we get into like games like this, it just doesn't feel like I'm playing a real video game anymore.
I mean,
like,
what is a real video game?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting like I'm getting the feeling of like
Hopelessness.
handing the little No, yes. I'm getting the feeling of like, you know, handing the little brother the controller that's not plugged in, so they think they're playing, but I'm the little brother. Like, yeah, I'm tricking myself into thinking that what I'm pressing is doing something, but is it?
It's a fleeting illusion.
There could be someone. Yeah, you could have Johnny, like, secretly in this parsec right now playing this game, and I don't think I would notice.
You heard them, Johnny.
Which is what I mean. Long story short, just to get to my catchphrase for the kart racing series, I think I'm dissociating. It just feels so distant.
Roswell. Like, Roswell, New Mexico, spelled with an actual H, is how they would try to obfuscate it in this game. That's okay. I think that's fine. There's no battle mode or any other mode in this, for that matter. You can assume there'll be more tracks. We're not gonna play them.
You can assume that we've already seen the one redneck adjacent track, and none of the other ones will be like that.
Yeah, that's a safe bet. That was Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing. Whew. And that's about what we're in for tonight, by some estimation.
Surely it gets better.
We'll see. We will see. Our next game is a Wii're release. a little downloadable title for you, one of a duology. We'll be playing them back to back, as a matter of fact. But this first installment is Racers Islands Crazy Racers, developed by Artifacts Studio, published by Zalog in October of 2010, October 4th. If Launchbox is to be trusted, it isn't. But the second game in this Racers Island duology would release like a week or two later. We'll check that in a minute. But Robin the MB asks,
development schedule.
Robin the MB asks, oh man, is there a Crazy Frog Racing game? Yeah, we've played them all. By this point, we have played them. Unless there's a DS one that we didn't get around to. Or did we do it? We did do a DS game. That's the one that ran like dog shit in the multiplayer, right? Oh my god, these games just go in and out of the brain. Ready for another one?
Yeah.
Racers Island, where are you? There we go. Hold my Wiimote firm, but I will not wear the wrist strap.
Look.
Yeah,
right.
we win.
Not getting the aesthetic.
Oh, I gotta point it at the screen. With or without bonus points?
Well, with or without.
I guess I'll go with.
That's more important than single player, multiplayer, or credits.
No options.
Wow.
Thanks.
She's beautiful.
Only a matter of time. You know, give me a championship or give me death. Well-behaved, careless, crazy, or mirror. I guess I'm just careless.
Oh god, look, is that the map?
Is this... I don't even know which one I chose. On the Road, The Revenge Worldwide... Let's just do On the Road, I guess.
Who we got?
Sir Percy Winston Twilight. He loves Twilight. He named himself...
Is that just the duck from, like, the Disney games that we played?
Ludovine de la Ferté Therese, who's very fast.
Oh, no, wait,
she's
that's a
very
beard,
old.
not a beak.
Taki Kobayashi. Tony Carmonte. Navratilvona Karenina. Well, I'll be playing as her, but Samuel Hammerstriker. Okay, cool, got it. So, Stereotype Racer, got it. Say no more about the premise. I understand completely.
What do you expect from a game called Racist Islands?
Oh, fuck. That's right, this one has a need for nunchuck. Oh! Luckily, I'm playing with
Fire! It's turned into a rail shooter.
Suddenly, it's the best game on the list. Okay, I got it.
Wait, it did turn to a rail shooter. Kind of. Is this Lucky and Wild?
Button Z on the nunchuck. Can I get a do-over on this? Can I...
With or without bonus points. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to play this one. Technical level.
I think you... Wait, I couldn't select the character. I was hovering over the Russian lady, and it just did not let me.
Okay, let's get
that. Okay, so I do steer with the nunchuck, thank God. So we have analog control. This barely controls. I mean, we're barely moving. I thought the cheeseburgers were gonna be pickups.
It's not. Are you shooting anything at all?
I'm pressing buttons, nothing's happening. I think I need to get a power up first. Jesus wept. This is obscene. Go faster, you fucking... I don't know what could I be doing wrong here. Is there like a gear system they didn't tell me about? What is happening?
Just pick the slowest car possible. Shake the nunchuck to move faster at full speed. I don't know.
Oh, or this is apparently New York. Statue of Liberty's here.
With the pirate ships. Pirate ships? I'm there.
Oh, I am shooting stuff when I press the A button. There's just no sound effect for it. No, I just want to... I was hoping for a reset button. No.
Nope, you have a reverse. Okay. If your first level is just world monuments and just world stuff everywhere, like, you started the game with no ideas.
Yeah.
I think.
I got a thumb up. Huh? I don't even know what happened there. Like, the camera reset. I'm caught
I like
up.
how running into that... I like how you ran into a bomb and that seemed to have done absolutely nothing to you.
I'm trying to shoot. I don't think that much effect, but I am
And
trying.
how would this work? How would this work with 4 players? It looked like you had 4 players. If everyone had their own Wii mode, just trying to... Ugh.
So the shooting is fucking worthless. Look how much stuff is stuck to them. Is it having any effect whatsoever? I think not. Ugh. It was nice to be in the lead for a second, but short-lived.
Rob in the MB says, first level, buddy, I'm pretty sure this is the whole map. You just have tracks that take different routes. That's kind of what I had a suspicion of when I saw, like, that pile of pasta on the menu. Now, do you think this would be better without bonus points?
I'm waiting for it to be like a Mario Party thing at the end, like, shot the most shots, and then we'll just bump you up to first place. So that's why I'm pressing the A button every second now.
You are in first as well.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. It won't last.
That race is almost over. Uh-oh. Oh, look, you got a boost even further up. Now, defeat snatched from the jaws of victory.
This is one of the worst games we've played so far.
All right, there's your bonus points. I don't know what they relate to. But you got 2. Yeah, it's
the same
map.
shit.
Just different route.
I want to drive up that robot's...
But
Yeah. Right, wrong button.
Did you see the text on the sub? Just
Yeah.
no. It moved. Like as you move forward, the text just like shifted to a different place on the sub.
Yeah, I believe that. Oh, it's a loop-de-loop. I'm gonna let go of the accelerate button. Yeah, to start me right at the bottom. Yeah, fuck it, right?
I was about to say, I hope you can't build up enough speed from there to go forward, but no.
Cool, just kill my momentum. Yeah, no, that's fair. This is almost unbelievable. How they fucked up something so basic.
And they managed to come out with a sequel a week later.
There are times where the steering just doesn't work. It just decides, nah.
I'm trying to... Oh, cool. I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of, like, anyone tangentially involved in this. Like, I'm trying to imagine what was it like to work on this? What was it like to be an executive on this? What was it like to buy this game?
If you can report, if you can tell us, join our class action lawsuit. If you would like to sue for damages incurred by Racers Island, Crazy Islands.
Crazy Racers, thank you. It's the racers who are crazy. This island is completely normal.
Yeah. Well, it isn't normal. This is how it appears to these crazy racers. So there's no hope of catching up, right? It's like, I mean, that's established at this point. There's just no way. There's no recourse.
I mean, I've seen those AIs just like run into walls and get stuck sometimes. How's there a cutting room floor article on this game?
Yeah, we're putting you in. You're playing this. I don't care if it's, you know, mapping nunchuck controls and shit to a whatever controller it is you use. You need to play a little bit of this.
Okay, here's what I was hoping for. There was an actual review for this game. It got 2 out of 10 from Nintendo Life.
Wow, they were real generous with that, huh? Do they have any words of encouragement for the developers?
That would be at the very end of the article, wouldn't it? Presentation-wise, the whole game feels slightly rushed.
First place. Oh, this was Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan. Of course. Okay. This game on the Wii marketplace, the Wii shop, cost 1,200 points. Now, I don't remember the conversion rate of points to dollars back then, but I do have here that Mario Kart 64 was 1,000 points. So that's 200 less to get Mario Kart 64, or you could get this. You will need to hook me up with
yes
nunchuck.
Yes, I will get on that. All right. So if that's the case, extension L trigger should be your accelerate.
Let me pop.
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
I see it flashing. Show me some other buttons just so I can see, just for my edification. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I think we're fine.
Am I still technically on sideways mode?
We'll find out. Okay, so USA, France, Russia, the World Tour, Inner World. Yep.
Yeah. Just different configurations.
Okay. Mexico with all its famous pirate ships.
Okay, so
let's do Russia. And I can play as this lady.
Slime selling us. Climb was telling us that this would have been a $12 game. I don't
Use the right
have a
analog
pointer.
stick.
I don't have a pointer, which is telling me that I'm still in sideways mode.
No.
No? Well, I don't
no.
have a pointer. There's my pointer. Oh, wait, it's...
I wonder,
Okay.
hold on.
I still don't have a pointer.
Is there any sort of way? This is obscene. Yeah, that is the pointer.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can force you on screen, if I can take over for you. No. Try this.
Oh, wait, did I need to... Matt, do the calibrate one more time because I didn't realize what you were doing. Oh, one more time, sorry.
Up, right, down, left, and then do full circles repeatedly. Doing the full range of it. Good enough.
Okay.
No, it's just not showing your
Yeah.
shit on screen.
Well, darn, I don't get to
No,
play this
we
one.
are solving this. Because if it doesn't work here, it means it's not going to work for other games. So guess what? You're in hell with
Well,
me.
darn, I won't be able to play those other games.
Keep trying.
No.
You're on sideways Wiimote.
No. Restart the game. How about that?
Sure. Which means I have to...
Because maybe if you plugged in my nunchuck while it was playing, maybe it was like, I don't know what you're doing.
Things we do. Okay. Real Wiimote, emulated Wiimote. That was Crazy Racer. There's a
Yes.
Crazy Arenas and Crazy Racers. Okay.
It's Crazy Racer.
Okay. You know, I missed the song.
Oh, darn, I have the volume so low that I can't hear the music. Oh, well. Aha! All right. Got it.
Here we go. You think it's gonna be vertical or horizontal? Place your bets now. Tiny ass. Very
No
bold
idea
in the
what
Stardust
button.
right here.
What button is shoot?
Should be the A button, but I don't have bullets at the moment.
Okay. Where's my cursor? There it is. God, my cursor's like almost impossible to see on this color.
Everything's possible. The heads-up display is so fucking tiny. It's like they were designed this for an actual console with resolution. Their mistake. Our price to pay. Okay, now I guess I have shots.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out what my shot button is.
Again, I don't think it matters because I don't think these shots actually do anything.
I would just like to know that I can do it. Oh, there it is. The bullets are so, like,
Tiny, and there's no
like-
sound effect for them, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
am
hit somebody.
hitting this guy over and over. Now he has a shield up, but it wasn't doing anything even when we didn't have the shield up. No, I have the advantage here because I'm playing as the Russian lady. I completely stalled out. Maybe if you do get hit enough or hurt enough.
Just like the Soviet Union. That's not the button I thought it was.
This is mind-numbing.
I don't know. I would think. Okay, I don't know how to know if I have bullets or not.
Neither do I. I think you just always have bullets. I just don't think they do fucking shit.
I'm like really trying to look at my screen and see if a bullet is coming out. And what button am I pressing to make that happen? No, no bullets are coming out.
Again, you're not missing much. I don't think it's a vital function of the game.
I just want to know that the button works.
Well, now I'm stuck because the AI got behind me. I can't do anything. Did we finally... And somehow they take the lead after that. Somehow they steal the lead away from me.
Okay, that button? That button? It's, okay, this is like when you go get like your brake tag renewed, and they ask you like, you know, put on your warning lights. Like, you never put on your warning lights usually, but you know, they want to know that it works, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make sure
click the right stick in.
work.
Try that.
No, here's the thing. I think it's the circle button, but it doesn't always work. Or it does work, and like, just the nature of like screen resolution means that sometimes the bullets are invisible. Possibly. Did I win?
Yes.
Why?
So for all your griping, you still won.
Oh,
I lost
mean,
bad.
Ultimately, I'm not going to win because I lost in bonus points. Never mind. It doesn't even matter with bonus points if it's a single race, I guess.
I want to see what the hardest track looks like. Whatever button you press here to select is your A button.
Okay. And it's the one I thought. It just doesn't always shoot. Like, I thought... You see those pips on the
Yeah,
left?
I don't think those have anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess it didn't let me accelerate at the start for some reason. I guess it just decided, no, you're going to start this race from last. Wow, this track is so meaningfully different from Russia. Remember when Russia opened up with the loop-de-loop? We had to drive, like, for 5 seconds before we hit the loop-de-loop.
With a loop-de-loop. You mean this loop-de-loop.
The one loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
Oh, Magic Man was redeemed to say something nice, but I couldn't hear it because the wonderful soundtrack.
Well, you know...
Russian lady.
Okay, I was gonna say, you know, Mario Kart World, with the whole, like, one continuous map that you raced on, and this one beat it to the punch by, like,
is that what that
over
fucking
a
game is?
But not like this. But it has, like, a free roam if you want, and you can, like, drive between the races where the tracks are. I think. I don't have it. I don't have a Switch 2, but I could have a Switch 2. Folks, check out the Patreon.
This is still the first lap.
It is. I have now determined that, yes, the shots work, they shoot, but they, at least for me, are
do
impossible to see. Also do nothing, but...
This is a present from me.
So how low is this going on the list?
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Robin the Envy. That will go directly towards Switch 2. Where's this rank on the list? Not the lowest, I think. I mean, maybe we'll have to consider that. Maybe we will have to consider that. It's going to go towards the bottom of the list. But do we find this more objectionable than Donkey Kong? Is the question.
Ooh, yeah, no, I forgot what the bottom of the list was now.
Yeah, like it's gonna have to, it would have to beat Donkey Kong and South Park Rally.
I think I'm gonna have to say this is bottom 10.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. This is going to be around the bottom of the list. Was that you? That was you.
Yep. Who could it be now? Fuck this game. You know, I'm in the tank. I should have run you over, really.
Now, you remember how in the previous game I said, as far as the control, that I had this disconnect, but it wasn't really with the controls. Like, the controls still kind of made sense. This one, I'm having that disconnect. That specific disconnect of, like, sometimes it just feels like things don't. Like, you press a button and, like, nothing happened. Or especially with the shots, as we've said multiple times, that there's no sound effect. They seem to do nothing, and they are so hard to actually see on the screen.
Cool. That's a cool way to go out of bounds.
Right.
I'm just gonna. I'm not. Why am I even using my right hand? It's pointless to try and shoot stuff. I don't need to be aiming at the screen for this shit. I can give my hand a rest.
The game also doesn't let me aim at your screen, which is, I find peculiar. That would actually stop the Wiimote. God, I lose that Wiimote too sometimes. Just because the color is so bad. Like, this is... I don't want to say this is this game's biggest flaw, but it is a major flaw, which is it's so poorly, like, visually designed that a lot of stuff is just hard to read. A lot of basic information is hard to read. For a game where they want you to be aiming your cursor at the screen, seeing where your cursor is on the screen, especially if you're not, like, you have a red cursor, that stands out a little bit. Mine just bleeds into so many things.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, at least we're together at the end of all things. That's...
So they made a sequel a week later.
Yeah. Well, I'll get the exact date on it. That was Racers, Crazy Racers Islands, according to the title treatment there. And it was bad. Surprise, surprise. Okay. October 25th, 2010. So that's 2 weeks? Give or take. It's within the same fucking month. And, you know, that's
I wouldn't want
enough.
them to be go through and crunch, you know.
Yeah. This is Racers Islands Crazy Arenas. So does that mean this is going to be more than one stage chopped up? Probably not.
No. Now, some of you at home might be thinking every time I said this that Charky, of course they made these games like at the same time and then like staggered the release on these things. I choose not to believe that. I choose to believe they released this game and then we're like, can we just make another? Can we just take what we got and like just title it something else? Maybe change one or two things. You gotta spare a couple hours, right?
Thank God they know what made that first game great, the music.
Listen, you can take your Silk Song, your 7-year development cycle. Rush, we don't want to crunch.
Disconnect, reconnect. Disconnect,
rate.
reconnect. Well, I get this started. Single race championship.
Anyway, you can take your Silk Song and shove it. These people know how to make a game.
Goddamn right. Crazy difficulty unlocked from the start this time. Hot Potato, Totem, Taki's Castle, Puck Hunt, Hell's Peak. It's all mini games. 5 of them. What's the championship then here? Wait.
All of them?
Hold on.
No
what is this
multiplayer?
missing? Mm-hmm. They made a mini game. Wait, hold on.
Maybe it's only multiplayer.
Okay, yeah, probably the case.
There it is. Okay. All right, let me go for what I know.
Oh my god. I can just tell straight away this shit's empty and lifeless.
What's with the cheese? What's up for that decision? Because someone made that decision. They didn't have a grok to ask back
Oh,
then.
it's London Underground. Duh. We're in the Parthenon. We're in the London Underground. We're in the home of cheese. Consistent theming. You love it.
Combination Parthenon London Underground. I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna actually run into somebody.
I like how we're identified by our nationalities on the minimap. Oh.
Well, I'm out.
I passed the bomb on to someone else, and then I went out of bounds. Wait, are you just looking? Are you just seeing
Yes.
me?
I'm spectating now. Because I'm out. I died.
Yeah.
I should be your gunner at this point, right?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think I have camera control, by the way, so it's just doing this stuff automatically.
How long do I have? Okay, 6 seconds. There's the tiniest clock in the world in the top right corner. I could not make it to the other side of this fucking map in time to even have an attempt to pass the hot potato.
I feel like if you have the bomb, you just lose. Bomb's still going. I'm still going.
And I'm stuck with it. Again. Fuck! I have no idea how big the car is relative to stuff. I'm always bumping into scenery. And I don't much appreciate it. There we go.
Oh, bomb stopped.
Because I passed it on to someone else. And that resets the timer completely. This is... So, the fact that these are two separate SKUs, that you would have had to have bought both of these, that
Both
strikes me
probably-
as like really criminal.
Both probably $12 too.
Probably.
Which one am I? What nationality am I? I'm
Japan.
The French one. I'm Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the green. Okay, I'm the green one. I was looking at the wrong mini-map icon then. I mean, you win.
I mean, you had your chance there. Here, I'll give you a sporting
Not
chance.
with this steering, not really. I hope we go to the next minigame and the ticking's still playing. Like they forgot to put a flag that turns it off. Because they definitely forgot to put a flag that turns it off.
I had my fun with hot potato mode. Well, it's time for totem, which is capture the flag.
Really, reverse hot potato, if anything. Slime Jammer says apparently these Zevs are from France. Yep. When I looked up the cutting room floor thing, one of the only things was that there was just French text left in the game.
Oui, oui. God, it barely controls. I'm sure I've mentioned that, but bears repeating.
Whoops.
It's like a maze to get to the center.
Yep. I got it. I don't know where my thing is.
Top left.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I lost it.
Yoink. And now I lost it because someone hit me. Oh my god, that's what the guns are for. You hit someone with it once and... No, wait, no, never mind. No, because I'm hitting this person with it and they're not dropping it. Did we both lose it that time?
No, someone else will pick it up now.
Get that fucker. Can't let the AI win, Sharky. We can't let the AI beat us. We've seen War of the Worlds 2025. We know what happens. Yeah. Huh?
That you?
What?
Wait.
Oh
no,
my
it flew off
god.
somewhere.
Sharky.
Yeah.
Look at my screen. Look at my cursor.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my screen. I'm looking at my screen.
Are you for fucking real?
Well, this gives me a chance to finish my drink. Oh, it resets. Okay, it resets. Neither of us expected it to ever reset, right? We just thought it was going to be there.
Yeah,
forever.
no, I thought that was just the end of the thing. I just assumed that we live there now.
To the center. I mean, that's the strategy then, right? To like, I'm stuck. To like wait for it to get stuck somewhere and then just go to the center and like camp it.
Yeah, you know, it's a pretty solid strategy right there. It's pretty
Where is
sound.
it? There it is.
Oh, one of these assholes has it.
I got it now.
Like I
This
said,
asshole
one of these
has it.
assholes has it. No, you're not an asshole, Cherokee. I'm sorry. I'm just hungry.
I kind of want to mention something, not necessarily that one, but I want to mention something about my social media experiences. But first, I gotta win this race, or this mode. No, I got a score of 1. This is 2. This is a score towards something. Oh, I guess I do have time to talk about this. So, I had a post go make some numbers on Blue Sky recently. I posted some clips of a hot new release from Starcube called Great Tough Bikini 6. And I posted some glitch videos because they're funny, right? Someone got real angry at me. And I have no idea why. But someone was real fucking angry at me for posting these clips. They said, like, I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but this whole post is rage bait.
Sharky, take the trophy from me.
I don't know where you are.
I'm in your spawn.
I have to come around. Alright.
I'm inside.
Oh, well, the thing is, if I hit you, it's gonna fly off, so I'm gonna have to figure out... Oh, no. Usually it flies off. Alright, I'm here.
How do you score it?
I'm here.
Try going out and in
here.
again.
Nope, it fell. Alright, let me back up. Nope, he took it.
I'm helping.
So, I posted a video of a video game glitch and someone's like, oh, this is just rage bait. And then they quote tweeted it and said something along the lines of, like, yeah, this is what people who, are against sex and erotic games are all about. I'm like, do you think I'm anti-sex because I posted a video of a bikini girl pulling out a gun on a orc? Do you think I don't like these games? Like, I didn't respond to them because they don't reserve a response. And I don't want to, like, win them over to my side anyway. I'm not like, yeah sure, I want you to be my audience. But
I hate the Wiimote. I'm done with this game mode.
hide yourself from your opponents and hit them with a fully charged shot. You can charge your shots?
I was trying that. Wait, hold on. Fuck.
You win the single player.
I can't do it alone, Sharky. Oh yeah, that person was a fucking moron.
I did want to break their brain a little bit. Like I said, not worth engaging. But I wanted to be like, excuse me, listen, I run the Bad Game Hall of Fame. So it's not like I don't like it, right? I'm going to feature this on Bad Game Hall of Fame. I'm not against sex games at all. And yeah, Rob Neighbor says they looked up that person. They're unironically retweeting inflation fetish porn. I think they're like a muscle, whatever you call it, muscle TF or something. Which, like, that's fine. But also, you know, co-host Sid did say that it's weird to find an account that is like all about posting porn, but is still very, very angry at everyone because it seems like the porn isn't working.
I'm trying to figure out how to charge these shots, by the way, and I'm gonna blank. People have been hitting me with ostensibly charged shots and knocking me out in one hit, so.
Yeah, I don't know how to charge a shot. Anyway, the last thing is, the thing that you mentioned, Cass, was that Carmen made a joke reply to my post. And someone got real shitty at Carmen in the responses. And I had to be like, hey, listen, Carmen's my friend, even if she's wrong. And the guy eventually apologized, said, sorry, I had something to eat, I was just hungry. That's why I was so rude. I guess you're not you if you don't have a Snickers.
The amount of shitty behavior I've seen on the internet where people have just, like, you know, been absolutely in the wrong, just clearly, like, barking up the wrong tree, misinterpreting things willfully in some cases, and their excuse is like, sorry, I was just, you know, I was a little peckish, I was a little hungry, or you know, sorry, like, just, like, some innocuous thing, or just, like, some, like, others, like, I get that, like, you can have a bad day, but, like, what happened to just, like, any degree of, like, taking responsibility?
I saw this one post, or this one series of posts.
Oh my god, you shake the Wiimotes to charge the shot.
I can't do it, so I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah, I don't have a shake button. Yeah, so whatever, I lose this one.
Even with that, no, actually, you know what? No, it's still not working. So it's not to do. Okay, so I need to shake them up and down, and then I could theoretically hit someone with it, I guess.
I'm just gonna park here if you want to kill me, because I can't do it.
I'm trying. Hold on.
To what you were saying, though, I saw this one interaction on Blue Sky where someone is being real rude to someone, and then they apologize. They're like, sorry, I was just, like, all stressed out because, like, my old dog fell down the stairs. And the person they were being rude to were like, oh my god, is your dog okay? And then the person was like, yeah, actually, I was just making that up about the dog because I didn't want you to be angry at me.
Hey, I got it figured out. It's not good. This game mode stinks. This game stinks. But I did figure it out. God. Oh, you're down here.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to die.
Aren't we all?
As most other Saturday nights.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna keep spawning you in the same spot. I thought I had figured out a very cool trick.
Rob the NB asks, are these two going to be rated separately? Yes.
In a just world, they would not be. They would be rated as one thing, and they'd be at the very bottom, but no.
And Ben goes on to ask, is this one going to be worse than the other one? We'll find out at the end. Gotta do the science.
You know, actually, I don't want to play this game mode anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore, but there's a Puck Hunt. They keep saying team. Oh, you know what? Here it is. Let's take on the AI together, my friend. Now go to the bottom and select red.
Okay. I hope I don't have to charge. So, do you think that charge mechanic was a thing that was in the main game?
Probably.
Also, what's this mode? I know it's puck, but is it just hockey?
I'm gonna guess yes. This is where Rocket League got the inspo.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not how I thought that was going to.
You use the shoot button to shoot the puck. I got the puck back. Play defense.
I got the puck.
Blazing fast, this game, I tell you. Fucking balls.
Wait, what happened to it? Where'd it go?
Oh, it's all the way over there now. On the other side. What was the early kart racer I really hated? Street Racer? Where it had a soccer mode that was better or worse than this.
That had a soccer mode, yeah. Come on.
Huh? I was aiming forward and decided, I'll just go left.
Sometimes I just stop accelerating, too.
Yeah, no, that happens to me, too. I couldn't tell you why.
Damn it. You have... No.
You got it.
I have it. Alright, I hope that's the goal over there.
Yeah, the blue, I'm assuming so.
Why? Why'd it go sideways? Oh! It goes where you aim the thing. Where you have to aim the...
I'm keeping him busy. Take the shot.
I think... Did I score?
No.
No? Okay, you actually have to aim the Wiimote at where you want to fire.
Yeah, I got that. It's just...
Huh?
I'm trapping this enemy in our goal.
Thanks again. Weird. I can't see my Wiimote because it is... Okay. What?
Yeah,
I think I ran...
There's something fucky.
I think I ran into a goop. That's what happened. Wait, that's you. Never mind.
It's okay. Get out of there.
That's what we did.
Wait, I got it. I got it. No. Oh, yes. No.
You had it. The problem is if you catch it against the wall, the act of backing out is so slow that you'll just get, like, shot to the point where you lose it every time.
The problem is if I'm using the shoot button to try and, like, shoot people, and then I accidentally pick up the puck, then I launch the puck. And usually not in the direction I want to.
I think this is going to be worse than the normal racing one. This is going to say it in advance. I think that's what I'm feeling.
I just want to get a point.
This feels more Sisyphean than that one did. Another mythology reference.
Yes.
There it is!
Yes! Thank you, Sharky, for releasing us from this hell. One more.
Also, you did score a point at some point, I guess.
Drive as far and as quickly as possible while avoiding your opponents or getting rid of them.
So a race?
Yeah, novel concept, huh? Yeah, it just doesn't want me to accelerate at the start, at the top of these races. Maybe I'm sputtering out. Maybe I'm pressing it too early. And it's supposed to be like the thing like where you're stalling out at the top, but they just didn't come up with any sound effect or visual indicator for that. So you're just getting punished seemingly arbitrarily.
I've just been doing my normal go-kart go-to, which is the pulse, the...
It is a good strategy.
Accelerate.
I'm in last. Oh, the water is rising.
It is. I'm dead. I'm back. No,
No,
I'm out. I'm out entirely.
So I guess the whole track is like going upwards, and you need to race the water before global warming melts the polar ice caps, and we all drown.
How many games are left in this thing? Is it just one?
No, that was the last minigame featured in Racers Islands Crazy Arenas. There's 5.
I thought I only played 4. All right, well, I'm not gonna complain.
I need to know who's
let
responsible.
you use the cursor to shoot these.
Yeah, it's just to put pictures of the developers next to their photos, and I can pow 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 pow. Yeah, I'm assuming the credits are going to be exactly the same between these two games.
Hmm.
I'm not going to recognize a single name here, are I? There's no one here I know. I'm not going to be able to spot some random French shovelware dev out of this list over anyone else.
David Cage.
Small team. That's not an apology or an excuse or anything. Just a statement of fact. It's a small team. AI and physics programmer. Oh, Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin. Can I fast forward in Dolphin? Do I have that power? No, I think not.
I think you can fast forward, but I don't know how. I think. I know in Dolphin that you can take the camera pretty much anywhere you want and really fuck with it.
I see frame advance. I do not see the turbo. Oh, well, it's just as well. They got to the bottom of the list. Or no, now it's publishing stuff. You know, I'd actually...
Robin,
why do I care?
Robin the NB asks, wait, is this Artifact... This is Artifact Games? Like the people who made Garfield Kart?
Mm-hmm. Still to show up on this particular program.
There's an open network test right now, actually, for Garfield Kart 2, apparently.
Good for them. Speaking of Garfield...
Oh, yeah. We're going to play a game with everyone's favorite fat orange cat.
Heathcliff, the Fast and the Furriest. Released November 10th, 2010. Developed by Storm City Games and also published by them. Heathcliff. You know Heathcliff.
Yeah, it's just kind of like coasting entirely on irony these days.
Let's get it launched. Let's play it. I don't know why I do these things to myself, but I do.
I call the ham helmet.
I don't think I need the nunchuck anymore, thank God.
That means I also should not have the nunchuck.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Oh, wait, it does say... No, it doesn't say nunchuck. I thought it was showing the nunchuck icon. ProSucker says Heathcliff doesn't talk. He does in the cartoon.
See these? Never turn it this much. It's not okay. Do not over-rotate it.
You will crash the Wii. It will blue screen.
Fitzroy. Over-under on this game's menu even having any sort of music.
I'm going to assume that we'll get some very generic thing once.
This is what you get for controls. Study them, learn them, research them.
It does use the nunchuck, though.
No, it doesn't.
If you want to. Yeah, it does. There was a nunchuck on that screen. With controls.
Well.
So, hey, if you want to actually use analog, you could do that.
No, I'll play it sideways.
Tiger Chimera says the reason Heathcliff is weird nowadays, according to a video essay I watched, is because the comic is handed down to a new artist, and the old artist says, don't write what we think is funny, write what you think is funny. And what that guy thinks is funny is just weird and esoteric.
The English, the Espanol, the Francais. What if this was actually secretly difficult to select?
The only languages they went with. Oh no, they made it worse.
Who do I want to be?
Heathcliff.
I have so many choices here, Charky.
I don't know. How you feeling? Where are you feeling?
Oh, I still have to point at the screen, actually. Oh, no. Neither button working. What button do they want me to press? 1, 2. I have to hold the Wiimote at the very bottom and use my thumb to press the 2 button to select anything here.
Or they expect you to hold it with both hands.
But then how do you point at it if your left hand is on top of the...
No, like you grip it real tight, right? And your bottom hand is on 2.
Like a lightsaber?
Yeah, like a lightsaber. Thank you.
Special levels. Story mode. Sorry, I need to see the story of Heathcliff. The Fast and the Furriest. An alien race known as the Alley Cats is searching for a new planet to call home. After an eternity searching through space, Earth is discovered. Here you go, dears! Results from Alley Cat probes reveal certain Earth creatures bearing a striking resemblance to themselves. You got a Heathcliff in you?
Yummy!
Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Meerkat the Merciless, leader of the Alley Cats, demands a specimen is abducted for further analysis. Heathcliff!
Sonia!
Heathcliff gives chase.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Give me Sonia back, you rascals.
You want your friend back, Earth creature? We challenge you to an ultimate racing tournament. Winner takes all. Alley Cat custom requires that all grievances are settled through competition. Oh my god, look at this Heathcliff.
You've chosen to mess with the wrong cat. You're on.
And you can count me in too. The gauntlet is laid down. Heathcliff must win the tournament to free Sonia and free the planet.
That should have been Marmaduke. I'm just saying, that should have been Marmaduke right there. We're ready to defend Earth, no matter what it takes. You want to fight? Get ready, because here we come.
Oh, you'll fight all right. Did I forget to mention the mind control device? All hail the mighty Alley Cats. And so our story begins.
Heathcliff voiced by Mel Blanc. Actually. In that bit we just did.
Yeah. Costs us a pretty penny.
Are Heathcliff and Marmaduke related? And I don't mean like by blood,
distant cousins.
But are the comics related?
Same universe, right? Shared universe.
Yeah, because they did have a cartoon together, and like Heathcliff does the cat corner on Sundays, and Marmaduke does the dog corner on Sundays. I know that they're not the same artist. I know that, but
all right, time to figure out what button is accelerate. It's 2.
Were you doing a bit with the voice by Mel Blanc? No, I was not doing a bit. Well, I mean, I was doing a bit that saying I was Mel Blanc's, but no, he was voiced by Mel Blanc.
Okay, so it is 2 to accelerate, but this is as fast as you go. I don't see any gear shift here. Oh my god, it's just like the world's longest acceleration. Is that what this is?
What's the name of this game? Heathcliff. Fast and Furious?
Fast and Furriest.
Furriest?
Alright, we picked up speed. I think it is just a completely broken acceleration curve. This barely controls, by the way. By which I mean, I barely need to move my Wiimote to do a full turn.
Figures. Figure.
Did I get lapped?
Do that again and you'll be sorry.
Voice acting.
Yeah. Oh, they just disappeared. Were they ever really real to begin with? Oh, I have 19 shots remaining. I better use them carefully. What are you looking up about this game?
I'm looking up to see if anyone wrote anything about this, like, in general. Maybe something about why are we going so goddamn slow?
We're going 181 right now, so...
There's... I saw a review that said, I genuinely have no idea how anyone would ever get good at this game. Are there codes? Because it's telling me... No. Saying, here's the cheats. No cheats.
Let me just burn through all this ammo so I can maybe get like a boost power up instead of a gun that I'll never have a chance to use.
Okay, this is the speed. Because you can see the speedometer is telling you you're going 180 miles per hour.
They're just so far ahead of me because I was so slow at the start. Because I couldn't figure out like any sort of acceleration trick. I still haven't. Except for hitting the speed pads. You know, I'm not last. I'm only 5th. Love these nature sounds that they took off a stock sound effects CD.
God, the Wii was a mistake.
Yeah. And we're
Not
living
for
it right
Nintendo,
now.
They made bank.
Yeah. Fuck, give me a power-up that's actually useful. How about that, game? Fuck, I accidentally picked up more ammo. What is with this? Why does it hate me so much?
Yeah, people are saying that they've seen the acceleration work normally in other places because they're looking up like videos.
I'm using an actual Wiimote. Are they hitting me with something that's slowing me down? That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, you seem to have that problem from the jump, right? Like before anyone even did anything to you. No, it should have been me. I should have been the one to fill your dark heart with light.
I'm going back to the fucking menu. It's loading.
It is loading. The fancy retro loading.
Put me in race mode. All right, the 2 button. Duh.
Yeah.
There's no multiplayer in this, is there?
Yay.
Aha! Yeah, there you go. Huh? Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, we'd have to unlock shit.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're doing the race anyway. Who do we have?
Heathcliff and Heathcliff.
How do I do anything here?
2 button. I think you don't have any other vehicles right now. I think you're locked to the one.
I guess what that means that you're also Heathcliff.
Heathcliff and the cooler Heathcliff.
1 lap, you know. I think that'll probably be good enough. I think we'll probably get the idea.
Which one is go?
2.
2. Okay, I think I know what 2 is. I think I saw. Oh god, who was it? Colt Cabana, I think. I saw a thing where he had bought like a third-party controller in Japan or something, but he just was so unused to video games and stuff that he just had to like etch or marker in 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the face buttons to kind of understand what face buttons were.
Yeah. That's a valid strategy. Whatever gets you there.
Hey, watch where you're going.
I had the acceleration issue at the start, but I was able to overcome it this time.
Where's my okay. Items are triangle for me.
This song is so fucking bad, by the way. I don't know if that needs to be said, verbalized, but
Alright.
gun
Trying-
seems
wait.
worthless.
Yeah, the one of the reviews I was looking up said the weapons just basically don't work. Or might as well not work. Why am I winning these?
Because the body is willing, but the mind isn't for me tonight.
Oh no, my mind's somewhere else. I'm still thinking about Cole Cabana right now. Boom, boom.
You know what? I
I'll do
want
it.
you with your controller
Uh-huh.
to go into story mode and just try that first race since you won. So use the right analog stick to... Wait, hold on. I know what I need to do. I need to actually configure you, don't I? Use the right analog stick. Select story mode. Yep. 2 button.
It, that was not 2 button when I did it, but okay, whatever.
Do you think setting it to easy would help? Do you think it matters?
Yes. Yes.
Skip this lovely cinema.
An alien race! No! I had so much to tell you. ...2010 Storm City Games.
And they've held
Wasn't
on
there
to
a
the
game
Heathcliff
developer-
rights ever since.
Wasn't there a game developer named Stormfront or something?
Yeah, ill-advised.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, Sharky. We're all counting on you.
Yep, there's that. Yeah, I'm sputtering out. Don't know what that's about. What is that button doing? Oh, that's my shake button, right? Yeah, what's with the acceleration?
Now watch it work perfectly fine.
Yeah, once I hit a speed boost.
You're just not allowed to crash or slow down in any way. It could be emulation.
Could be.
Some weird esoteric function of the Wii that isn't fully supported yet in Dolphin.
I feel like this is a silly question, but do you still read any newspaper comics?
No.
Yeah.
There's an early stream we did. This is for the benefit of the audience at home. I know you know what I'm getting at here. Where we both discovered that we were both newspaper kids, and that specifically we both liked Dilbert in the 90s at around the same time that we were buying Scott Adams's books before he went fully off the deep end. And
No, he was already off the deep end, just in a different way.
in a way that was kookier and funnier, and less tragic. It was the parody games episode because it was during the intro of the Star Warped
Yes.
on fucking Windows 3.1 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because I got up and went into my closet to get the Dilbert Future out.
That was an important moment for the show.
Yeah. I'm gonna hell of lose this race because I couldn't accelerate at the start because something was. You know what? I'm inclined to just thingy. Okay.
You try it again. There's no restart button in any of these fucking games.
Yeah, I know.
They don't want you doing anything quickly. They want you to go. They want you to suffer. Fuck you, player. Suffer. You go through the whole menu, load it again, then load it again.
Actually, wait. For the sake of this, can you just save state me?
I could. I should. I will.
Yeah, let me get to the start of a race, and then you can save state me. Uneasy.
I'm gonna say this is not gonna be the solution to the particular problem that we're facing. But don't even tap the accelerate button before the race starts.
Okay. That was my first instinct was to.
People,
Just not
I saw
press
Far
anything.
Side in chat, by the way, which was like that is
Yeah.
my favorite comic, is Gary Larson's Far Side.
I probably have all the Far Side books, at least up until like Far Side actually stopped.
I have
But
this
I have-
huge, like 50-pound compendium book set that has every comic he ever did.
Yeah, that one I don't have. I wanted the Calvin and Hobbes one of that, the big hardcover collection.
Omnibus.
But I also had like
all right, you're
the
saved.
Far Side Museum, I think it was called, where it was like a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. No?
Figure out what these fucking power-ups are, by the way.
I mean, this is a bomb.
Are none of them
Like, you
boost?
can
You'll be sorry.
What's that
There
sound
is
effect?
a
You're
boost.
hearing that sound effect, right?
Yeah, because it sounds like a car's clutch not working correctly.
Yeah.
Load me up again.
Yeah, I'll put you back in.
That's why I was trying different things to see if there's like a clutch or something. I know one of these is a boost. Okay, I figure out which one is.
Take that.
There it is. So that would be the strategy, is to immediately get that.
Yep, and then just never
To
have
overcome.
any issues on the road ever for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
I mean, you're almost
I mean,
with the pack.
I'm
Do you want
yeah,
one
I'm
more?
losing that one. One more, yeah.
Okay.
Because now that I know which one it is, I can just go there straight away.
Yeah, hang left. I just want to see another cutscene. I don't think we're gonna get it. Are they calling you Puta?
Up. No. Hey.
Do that again and you'll be sorry.
Okay, alright.
Do you want another?
No, that's about as good as that's probably gonna get.
Yeah,
And
you are in
fourth
fourth.
of six, and
Fourth, yeah.
not fifth of six.
This game is unbelievable. I'm not putting the accelerating at the start on the game. I have the feeling it's emulation, but the gall of this thing still. Not the worst we played tonight.
No, but still very bad. Now I'm in fifth of six. I see what that review meant when it said, I don't know how someone could get good at this game.
Just hold this, drain this thing. It's fucking worthless.
Oh, I didn't realize what I had on me.
You have to get rid of all 30 bullets for it to be. Get the boost.
Yeah.
Get the boost.
I was paying attention to the other thing. $200 miles per hour. They might as well put like 5 billion.
You're so close, according to the minimap. Closer than I ever was during my race. Does being incorporeal grant you any benefit?
I think I go a little faster. You can see my speedometer went up to like 220. Yeah, I think it is actually a slight boost. Alright, I got the boost that time. So I'm gonna wait until I'm on more of a straightaway. Or I'm gonna wait until I can do that. Alright.
Well played.
Oh, I
Less
missed.
well played.
Yeah. Turkey special, weaving right between all the power-ups. There's no way I'm getting... There's no way I'm winning this race.
Siberian Mix says, they just don't make console games like this anymore. All the garbage is mobile now. Yeah, it's something we've long bemoaned in the course of doing the Bad Game Hall of Fame streams. You're so close. They're right around the corner. I know it feels like a losing prospect, but they're all going to be like neck and neck with each other. Yeah, see it?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. So use your boost as soon as you can, because you only have so much race left.
Yeah. I do remember in the reviews them saying that the rubber banding was atrocious.
Oh, that wasn't the end of the race. It's coming up.
Missiles did nothing. Missiles did not lock on. That's this game. Also, there is a lot of console absolute gutter trash, but it is a lot more hidden now. Like, there's plenty on the PlayStation Store. There's so much on the Switch.
Yeah,
But,
that's true enough.
It's hard to find. Harder to find than, like, back in the Wii days.
They've gotten more clever about hiding it, but we know. We'll always know. We'll always
So I
be
have to
around.
step away from I have to step away from while you introduce the next game.
All right, I will.
And
introduce...
also, while you tell me how is this a kart racer?
Yeah. This one's gonna be curious when we tell you the name of it and show you the cover to it, folks. But trust us. For our next game is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Now hold on. This is a November 16th, 2010 release. Developed by Exient Entertainment, published by Electronic Arts. The Wii version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, a game that was on real consoles as a real video game. But that was a little too much for the Wii to handle, for the humble little Wii. So let's just say they took some creative liberties in converting this particular title. We'll get that up and running. Now, good thing about this, great thing about this, something I love about this, GameCube controller support. So that is what I will be playing with. I'm sure it has a means of being played with a Wiimote, but if I can help it, no thank you. Gotta compile those shaders, of course. Now, I can grab a full save for this. In fact, I have it. I can use it. I can apply it. But I want to see just like what the start of the game looks like a little bit. I want to just know what it is to start the game with like nothing. I know this is one of those games where you're like building up, you're winning races, making money, filling up your garage. Oh, copyrighted music, of course. Okay, good. I remember the settings that I... Braking assist, multiplayer catch-up. Love to see rubber banding as a menu option. What I would really love to see is the proper game category for Speed Hot Pursuit. On Twitch. Okay, there we go. Cool. Let's see what the soundtrack that I'm going to have on the bare minimum is. Hadoken. All right, I've seen all I need to see. A band called Hadoken. That's... Okay, we got Mia's Born Free, Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. We have band. We have a band, folks. We have band. Tiny Tempa. It's fucking Hadoken band again. Pint Shot Riot, Chitty Bang. awful soundtrack. I've seen all I need to see of that. No, I want to start from scratch. Means type my name in again. I ran this to make sure it would run. I tested all the games just to see what controllers they supported, because that stuff's not always properly documented online. In case you're wondering why I'm scrolling all the way through the alphabet, let's just see the letter A and try to work backwards. You know, good for them having all that stuff supported. All those characters, but this is why you need to just have like an on-screen keyboard and have buttons that you can like use to switch between different character sets. This is why just scrolling up and down to go through the entirety of the alphabet is not good. All right, control stick steers the car, R button accelerates, and yep.
What?
Just as I was about to... see, you know, they solved the problem of... Oh, no, they didn't solve the problem, because the race started and I was not accelerating at all.
You fell out of the zone.
Yeah, but the problem was you have to tap it to stay within the green. But, like, that means that you're, like, letting go of it at a certain point. So, stupid fucking system.
I see how they want you to do it. But you're right that it would be better if they just gave you a free, like, a rolling start. If you get the boost.
Cool. Yeah, you know, this game uses a controller, so it controls.
All this tutorializing. Look at all this paint on the road telling you where to go.
Okay, so... Soup Ups. Makes your car 40% quicker for 15 seconds. Fill your nitro bar by draining nitro from other nearby racers. Makes your car invincible so you can drive straight through other traffic. Full power autopilot. Take any corner at maximum speed. So, power-ups. One-shot audio explosion, which will show nearby racers off the racing line. Repairs your car. Jammer. You can sick the police on other racers. And then, yeah, you just use them. And now it is on autopilot. So yeah, they turned it into a kart racer.
30,000 free bounty.
That's enough to get me this Dodge Charger. I'll drive a white car. How do you pronounce Chongqing?
Like that, maybe?
Probably. Jialing Torrent Tour, the Yubei Offensive Tour, or the Copen CFA. Working up to that boss, Jun Huang. Give me the Torrent Tour. And I'll just do an Eliminator. And we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it's like out there. Alright, got it.
Caffeine's in this. 90 milligrams. That should be fine.
Okay, so everyone else also has the same, like, sloppy start for the most part.
Okay.
Okay, so I was off the ground because the ground here, I was, like, off the ground, so that means the drift didn't work. Which means I had, like, no turning effectively there, which, you know, I guess that's a valid design decision.
So... Oh, is this like an eliminator race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm fine.
Yeah. So, Johnny had asked us earlier, kind of behind the scenes, if this counts for our kart racer series, why have we not done, like, Wipeout?
Because I don't know shit about Wipeout. Is it a kart racer?
You don't... Oh, okay. So, I wouldn't say it's a kart racer, but I would say it's not a kart racer in the same way this isn't a kart racer. Because, you know, they're not karts. But it's, you know F-Zero, right?
Yeah.
Imagine, like, F-Zero, but with weapon and speed and shield power-ups.
Sounds like it could be fine.
Yeah, but he was just wondering like why we not included Wipeout.
Because the series is goddamn long enough as is. I mean, that's
Okay.
the answer is that, you know, if someone wants to make an argument for it, I'll hear it out, and then I'll tell them, thank you for making that argument. This series has been going on forever, and the more stuff you tell us to add to it, the less I like you. It would be my response.
So personally, I would put Wipeout as something more akin to F-Zero. Even though it does have items and stuff, I feel like the design ethos of it borrows more from F-Zero than it does from, like, a kart racer. And even this one, I would tenuously consider this any sort of kart racing. I kind of don't think it is, if I'm being honest, looking at it.
Yeah, it's more of a
doesn't look
street
good.
racing game, but that happens to have power-ups in.
Yeah, like Blur. And I don't think we're really considering Blur for the series either. Right? I haven't looked at the lists in a bit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't play video games. Like, you
No,
tell me
we
the
don't.
names of all these games that were, like, you know, 5th or 6th gen, 7th gen. I don't even know the console generations.
No,
I don't
Blur
remember
was
the
like
console
a
words.
PS3.
Yeah, the
360
PS3, 360
series.
era, you know, all that shit, you know, the part in the bun is a blur to me. I just was not tuned into anything happening on console at that time, so when people mention all these beloved IPs and driving
Blur
games
wasn't-
at all.
Blur wasn't super beloved. It's just a game that existed at the time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking we don't necessarily include this in the rankings because I'm not seeing this as a kart game. And I think a major thing here is that there's... The only attack power-up is something that kind of drains nitrous, and, like, that's it. This just seems more like an arcadey racer game.
You're probably correct. You're probably right. Style reward. Ooh, a Dodge Challenger. Let's see. What else is there? Time Attack, Hot Pursuit. I at least want to see.
Hot Pursuit.
Yeah. There's going to be a mode with cops in. A classic lap-based event. Normal rules apply, but beware of the cops. All right, on it. I'm gonna keep this shit in the meter. Yeah, what this is doing, all this is doing is maximizing your boost meter so that I can do this at the start of the race. It took me
Yeah, that's
a
what it
race to
is.
figure that out, but... I would love to see those cops. I'd love to see the mechanics come into play here. Also, I would love to knock out some of these other cars, see if there's like a car damage model at all. I don't think there is. I think that's probably too advanced for the Wii.
I think the cops showing up are probably going to be like an event. Like, there'll probably be like a distinct, the cops are on the scene kind of thing. Oh, nice shortcut.
That's because I use the this power-up that just races for you.
Yep, there's the cops.
Push over. Give me that blue shit again.
You know, I like some of the Need for Speed games. I got really into Rivals. It was like the first of the eighth gen Need for Speeds. Didn't have microtransactions in, if I remember correctly. So that was a plus.
Yeah, I found the strategy for this game. Just get the blue power-up. It
Yeah.
races for you. It does the optimal route.
Ooh. You're fine. Just don't explode, you know? You might want to hit that repair, though.
There we go. I love the jerk when you first use that ability. How it's just like, and we're snapping you to the optimal route. No matter how janky it looks. Oh.
Like you were handing the controller literally over to the
To
PC,
Jesus.
and it was like, oh god, what? Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel. All right, that's my target right there. Ooh. Not sure what that was, but very cool. Anyway, yeah, I never played any of these Need for Speed games. Not a one. This is the first time I'm playing a Need for Speed video game. I'd never gotten into the driving
It can't be
games.
the first time. It literally cannot be the first time you played a Need for Speed game. If only because we've done this show for like 2 years.
You know, I think I've done the 3DO Need for Speed. The
Yeah, there we
original,
go.
the Need for Speed. Does that count, folks?
Yes, that absolutely counts. You know, they say you should play all games in chronological order. You want to get into Dynasty Warriors Origin, you better start with Dynasty Warriors, the fighting game.
The true origins.
If your car is about to blow up.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come to terms with it. Fuck, they stole it from me. I don't love the steering model in this at all.
Repair your car. Get out the yellow pages and look up a mechanic.
Come on, Blue Arrow, save the fucking day. Come on, give me time for one more power-up. One more game-winning power-up.
Living on a hope and a dream right now with your life. A tank. That's exactly what you need.
Fuck! It's over. It's so Jover. Wait. Great. I mean, that didn't do anything to the cars as far as I could tell, but...
I think it actually did get you through.
How is this car still ticking?
Health.
And not a moment
There,
too
you
soon.
won.
You can't get mad about that performance.
Good job. I don't think this game qualifies.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I still want to do a two-player thing. Let's see what it has for multiplayer. Real
All right.
quick, like.
All right, am I set up to be a GameCube?
Yes. Okay, Hot Pursuit, Eliminator, Rush Hour, a 100-strong grid, make your way to the front, achieving time checkpoints. Oh, fucking checkpoint race. Interceptor race, cops want to bust the racers. Racers want to win the race.
It's not a checkpoint race. It's like, you know how like in Daytona you have to hit, checkpoint and get your time extended? That.
Okay. We're in Rio de Janeiro. We were finally coming to Brazil. Vela Express.
Hello to half of our audience, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're the cop.
I have the D rank, a few C rank, or one C rank.
Like 2.
Wait, is there no multiplayer in this? At all?
Go back out to the top, see?
Well, let me play this for a minute, at the very least, to say we did it.
I do like these modes in whenever they show up in Need for Speed games, where you play as the cop. Not because you play as the cop, surely, but
Unless it
the
gives you
whole
carte
idea
blanche
of
to be
this-
aggressive, yeah.
Yeah. Much like a cop.
I mean, the only racing game
Although
I've
this
ever
one-
loved has been Burnout. The only...
Although in this case,
yeah.
it seems to be a just hit them 3 times system and not like an actual light, wear down their car system. Yeah, the Need for Speed games or the times Need for Speed like veered more into being like Burnout, those are my favorites of the game of the series.
Well, they're
Remember
just
Need for
faster
Speed?
than me. This person on the road. I'm boosting and I can't catch up.
There you are. Oh, they seem to glitch out. You remember Need for Speed: The Run?
I remember
The
you showing me
story-based
it.
Need for Speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I wish that game was more interesting.
Was more
than
funny.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, people were like talking about how they're like, oh, all this crap with like the cutscenes and the QuickTime events. Like, no, the game needed more of that. That's what made the game stand out and made it more charming. And there's actually not that many of them. Like, it needed more of the set piece moments, like the escape from Chicago or the very end of the game, where it's just you and one guy left.
Yeah, severe lack of funny business in that game.
Yeah.
I see the
Fine
downside
game,
of the blue
I guess.
thing. On straightaways, fucking useless.
Yeah.
But I have to slow down, let this fucker catch up.
Rob Meehan says, if you like Burnout Paradise, then Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012.
Nope,
Is that
hated
licensed
Burnout
cars and worse
Paradise.
crashes? Yeah, I did
Ruined
not like
everything
Burnout
I liked about
Paradise.
Burnout. I don't want an open world racing game. Ever.
Like, I played Burnout Paradise a couple times, but if you ask me to compare it to, like, the other Burnout games, it's not even close. It is such a bad Burnout game, I feel. It's an alright racing game. I still don't like its open world. I don't like open world racing games. Just as a Burnout game, though, it does not even come close. So, like, even, like, the PSP Burnout games are, like, so much better.
Let me just tap
I'm
this
glad we
guy's
agree on
gonna be
that,
done.
though,
Yeah.
that open world racing games suck. Like, I'll play, like, well, I can't anymore. I would play The Crew or something like that, and I'd have an alright time with it, but that's not what I want when it comes down to it.
Oh, let me check controls.
Luis PSC says, Driver San Francisco I did enjoy a lot. I would say that's a bit different, being A, a driver game, and B, that game would get weird with it. That's a game that wasn't afraid to, like, get goofy with the ideas that it had.
I think this is a single player only game.
Cool.
I think they forgot to put multiplayer in this, Charky. I think you've been spared. It's also not a kart racer.
Yeah. And you only brought me on to play Kart Racers.
Yeah, that was in your writer, as I seem to recall. Yeah, that's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the Wii. You can see why we thought it might have like flown on this list, but no, disqualified.
Yeah, and I think it's why Blur is probably not going to be on this list.
Yeah,
I
I
know
think
people have
that's
been
fair.
talking about Blur, but I don't think it counts.
But what about Wipeout?
I don't think it counts. Like I said, I
Okay,
think that's more
perfect.
FNS 0.
Hey, less games we have to fucking play in this series, but we still have some games tonight. This next one promises to be a video game. It's JumpStart Crazy Karts. I had
Now,
no idea this fucking game existed.
Now, JumpStart is like the children's educational brand, right?
Yeah, Putt Putt Pajama Sam et al., I believe. This was released April 19th, 2011, developed and published by JumpStart, by the way. So we'll see if... Oh, no, Magic Mouse, that's Humongous Entertainment. I don't know, all the children developers, they all make
No,
video games.
JumpStart was like... Oh, it's one of those things that I had to sell a lot when I worked at a toy store.
Yeah, this is completely like a world outside of anything I ever, you know.
Haven't you worked with children in the past?
Yeah, but they don't play like video games. Like you know, I've worked with children. They play like mobile games now. They play games on their phones. They're not playing like 1990s PC games. And I wasn't either. I was playing
Oh.
fucking Doom. It's too busy.
Oh, I was saying because JumpStart does like a lot of books too.
Do
Like
they?
a lot of like like a lot of general children's children's educational stuff. I mean, they do games as well, but they've also done a lot of books. I want to say, I think they maybe branched out into some stuff like Leapfrog did with their own bespoke stuff, but I might be mistaken on that. But they did do games, they did do books. They are one of the big names in like children's educational stuff. And I only have like a cursory knowledge of children's education things, but I did have to like sell and
Hello, super speed.
oh god.
Welcome to JumpStart Crazy Karts. I'm Frankie. Are you ready to race on
Why is he like Rayman? Why has he got no arms or legs?
the limits of your skill? Before we take to the tracks, let's get set up.
Mario 64 ass head.
Yeah, after someone's already pulled his features out, pulled Mario's features out to the maximum.
You can create 3 different drivers.
Neat.
Select a driver and enter your name using the keyboard. Select a driver to begin racing. Press the minus button to delete a driver.
I mean, I'll delete this. Nope, no, we can't delete them. I want to see this though, because he's got a cool hat. This one I feel.
Oh,
Hey, you can be the bunny when you get into this.
all right.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, it's German.
I hate typing with the Wiimote. In fact, I despise it. Hey! Go back to lowercase. What are we doing here? Oh, I guess it is
You're in-
lowercase. You just can't fucking tell because it doesn't change the
Yeah.
case on the keyboard.
Slime Generator is called
Out of characters.
JumpStart.
Single player. Help. Credits. Get
Slime Generator calls JumpStart Edu Slop. Yeah, that's about right.
help. Help. Single player. Help.
Help!
Yeah.
Help!
Player. Select race type. Knockout. Time it. Collect grand. Single race.
The hallmark of a children's game
Select
is
a character.
every menu item being read aloud to you.
CJ, Dog Tough, Eleanor, Frankie, Pops, Keisha, Ninja Pink, Pierre, Ragdoll, Skelly, and Teddy Bear. I'm sure these are all beloved characters in the JumpStart canon. I do not know a single one of them, so I'm playing the frog with a cowboy hat. It's got a vehicle selection. 3 pages worth of vehicles to select from. Sure.
Select difficult.
Oh,
Medium.
you know what JumpStart made? Math Blaster. That's what you would know him from, if anything.
Okay. That's something. Venture Cup. Is everything just unlocked from the start in this game? That's pretty cool. If so.
Well, they published it later on, rather. But still, they were tied to Math Blaster. That's a thing.
Get enough points at the end of all races to earn a medal.
Alright, let's figure out that accelerate button. Alright, I'm using the Wiimote to steer by tilting it left and right. You may be familiar with this process. Why is this so
Alright.
stuttery and weird?
Okay, so that's not just me?
You can see the track moving smoothly enough. I think it's tied to like the rotation. I think it has like fixed angles you approach it. I don't think it's like actually like freeform. You see what I mean? Because it's happening while I'm turning, right? And it feels
Yeah,
like it's doing it by increments.
It's almost like the characters have stepped animation. Okay, so what are we learning?
That if you want a racing game on the Wii, stick with Mario Kart.
Good life lesson to kids. You think this game is gonna have a power up that's just a literal picture
Pile
of shit?
feces. Yes, I hope so.
This is what poop looks like, kids.
This is definitely baby's first racing
You
game,
know-
because when you bump into the sides or fuck up, it just auto-corrects you. Which, you know,
that game-
that's what you need when you have motion controls on the Wii, because Wii games don't control well, so kudos to them for understanding that.
When I was a kid, I had one of those... When I say kid, I mean like a little kid, like a 5-year-old. I had one of those books that was like, you know, learn about your body and like know your body parts and all that kind of stuff. That was like treating kids as, you know, responsible enough to know, you know, like anatomy and all that stuff. And my parents took that book away because I was not responsible enough to take it seriously and not just laugh at pictures of naked people.
I mean,
The
my
education did not work.
my mom was just happy whenever I was reading, so I was reading like this like shitty joke books, and like I remember like I had this book of just like a bunch of weird facts, which is why I'm like Johnny Tidbit today is maybe because of this book.
Like-
Who's to say? And it was just like you know,
the,
it was like
was it like the Uncle John's bathroom reader kind of stuff.
like basically that kind of stuff. But like I think like I had one that was like more kid oriented, and it was just like, you know, the guy who invented penicillin was just like, you know, looking at multi bread and like this like interesting facts. It was, you know what it was? It was stories about people who accidentally invented stuff while they were asleep, or the stories about like sleep in general. That's how I learned what insomnia is and that I had it, was because they described it in the book. I don't know.
My
I'd
sister had
love to
a-
try to find that again.
My sister had a bunch of like books that were a collection of Mad magazine comics and stuff, and I would read a lot of that. I read a lot of comics as a kid that were like 4-year-old kid that I probably should have not been reading. Like, oh god, let me find the name of this author real quick.
And this first
I
place guy
had
is pretty good.
When I was like a 4, I had a book of like John Callahan's comics, which I shouldn't have had access to at that age. Like a lot of like there's a whole section at the end of one of those books that's like a series of comics about how he became a horrible alcoholic and ruined his life.
Well, it's a warning message
And
to
ended
kids.
up in a wheelchair.
And you never drank after reading that, so mission accomplished on his end.
No, I didn't. When I read that when I was 4, I didn't drink for like 18 years after that.
This game is harder than I expected, by the way. The AI is doing a pretty good job of keeping pace, keeping me on my toes.
You know, it's JumpStart. They're throwing you in the deep end.
I think I'm gonna manage it though, just barely.
Oh, that shield's gotta hurt.
Not working very well as a shield then, I suppose. I do... Okay, so the downside of the game auto-correcting you when you bump to the walls is that it kills your momentum.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, what happened there? Hey, what went wrong there? Why'd the game
Maybe
black flag me on the last lap? What was happening
Maybe I
there,
hit-
huh?
Maybe you got hit with an item that you didn't see.
Great driving!
Duh? It's like, no, you can't actually win the first race. What are you trying to do here, stupid kid? No, let's put you in your place.
It was a scripted loss, like in an RPG. Like you weren't supposed to win that one for story reasons.
Why is this performing so bad? These flyovers. The game was never meant to go this fast. Also,
Yeah.
we're in fucking Egypt again, which at least makes sense in this game more than it does in the redneck game.
Points at the end.
What's that going on in the background there?
You know, the famous volcanoes of Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah.
The volcano sprites of Egypt.
I mean, didn't the Redneck game also have volcanoes in Egypt? No, they had volcanoes in the Pirate Bay level.
Yeah, there's a volcano beach level and then an Egypt level.
No, I was getting lazy. I wasn't holding it up to my chest the way I need to for it to like read properly. I kind of like was drooping my arms down a little bit. But no, it still needs to be within sight of the sensor bar to... So not the worst kart racer we've played, which is about the highest praise we have for most games in this series.
Whoop. Okay.
Teleport.
Got one.
Don't look at that car accident, kids. Don't look at the car wreck. But this is, like, exceedingly simple.
Well, it is intended for extremely young children, I guess. Not to say that they don't deserve quality. But I can see why it'd be simple.
The simple doesn't mean easy.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd say it's actually quite hard.
I would also say that for a small child, they would probably still enjoy Mario Kart.
Yeah. At least they gave me the ultimate rubber band. Yeah, just fly ahead of everyone else. Fuck it. And no, the AI will never use this because we recognize that you would be really mean to do that. I think this frog's pretty
Mario
cool.
Kart has that too. I still like the rabbit. Oh well. You're the one controlling it.
Just very dull, though.
What instrument makes that noise? That
What
whistly
noise?
kind of woo 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 when you spun out.
I think that might just be Foley art. Fuck, god damn it. Why isn't it auto-correcting me here, huh? Hey, game. When you fuck up the... Don't turn around.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm aware. It's the problem is that because this game is actually kind of on rails, because you're never meant to turn more than like 20 degrees.
Oh, like Bloody Martians.
Yeah, it's basically just like, so if you get turned around, like that's a fault of the game. Like you're not supposed to be able to get turned around like that or to overturn. Like, so that's a problem with where streamlining attempts to simplify and make it easier actually have the unintended consequence of creating like very losable scenarios, very imminently losable situations where you get stuck, and because you're not meant to like problem solve at any other point during these races, you have no recourse. Like this.
Ooh,
like this.
Ooh, good. Okay. I wanted it to keep happening. I wanted that to be the rest of our stream.
I think I'm about to get hit with something.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think that was a theremin. That was either like a slide whistle or one of those like little wobbly saw things. You know what I'm talking about?
No!
Yeah. Up. Huh?
Flashbang out.
Sick. Wow, you know, this game, pretty bad. This may hurt the feelings of JumpStart freaks in the chat, but they didn't make a good one of these. In fact, I'd go as far as to say they made a bad one. There's a lot of out-of-bounds bullshit and very unclear, like, track design. And, well, hello. Never mind. How are you, disembodied blue head?
What's the most recent non-app game that JumpStart has made?
JumpStart Arena, the first-person shooter.
I mean, they do have online games, but I don't think that's what that means. Well, last console game was this one.
And on a high note. Okay.
You wouldn't be surprised if I told you there were multiple Wii games in the JumpStart series, right?
No, I would be very unsurprising to me. That this was the last one would surprise me. I would assume they would have thrived during this era.
What year did this game come
2011.
out? Yeah, we had legs on it in 2011. They're past that.
Should have used my shield earlier. Now I'll never win. Oh, I guess I won't. I guess I won't win, actually.
That feels like a very slow shortcut.
Well, it's a very slow fucking game, so.
Oh, first place.
Bump. Yeah.
You were trying to lose. You wanted to lose.
Yeah, a little bit. God damn it. Game's still listed as Need for Speed because no one bothered to. If we had someone doing it, then we didn't have someone doing it. I gotta do everything around here. What's the name of this game? JumpStart Crazy Karts?
Something like that.
3 followers on
JumpStart,
Twitch. We gotta let them know. Okay, I'm done with the single player races in this. I get the picture. Let's get a second player in here.
All right.
Select race time. Knockout. Time attack. Single player. Help. Multiplayer. Select race time. Knockout. Collection. Single race. Select number of players.
But look at how evil they look.
Yeah.
I'm
twisted.
sorry. I wanted to focus on that. All right.
Select a character.
Oh, we got more characters here.
No,
We got.
this
God,
is
why
all
is
the same
this-
characters we had
okay,
before.
Here. 1 second.
Wait, I'm not dog tough. I want to be fucking CJ.
Had to sneeze. All right.
There we go.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be hops, but I want to take a closer look at somebody. Oh, we got a red panda. Yeah, we got just the skeleton. All right, I'm gonna beat hops.
Select a cart.
Give me the one with the best stats, please, and thank you. You know, fuck, give me the alligator. Give me the swamp cart.
Say Bling-mobile?
Bling-mobile?
It's either that or Bung-mobile.
Select difficulty. Hard. Medium. Select theme. Egyptian. Dinosaur. Danger. Snow. Egypt. Dinosaur. Danger. Dinosaur. Danger. Dinosaur. Danger. Dinosaur. Danger. Dinosaur. Danger. Dinosaur Canyon.
So 4 themes. One of them is
Good
Egyptian
work.
ruins.
Dino Gem awarded.
Thank you.
Select a track.
12. So 12 tracks in this game. Is that the math? Did I
Okay.
do the math on this?
4 times 3, yeah. Which is still better than some games we played.
Yeah. Remember that one that was just 2 tracks?
Yeah.
Finish in the top
I
3.
think there were a couple we did that were just 2 tracks. That's not go. That's go. Oh, why am I drifting?
Why are the sound effects? Why is there no motor sound in this? Why is the music taking over?
Can't render 2 motor sounds at once. Wrong? What do you mean wrong way? I feel like I'm having control issues here. Not controller issues, just control issues. Oh, this is what you meant when you said this game's like on rails, right?
Yep.
Is this what you meant?
I turn around. Yeah. No, it's very strange. It feels very foreign. The control.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like if I were driving a real car, like someone in the passenger seat is just reaching over every now and then and sort of tugging on the wheel in a different direction. What's weird is it's not putting me on rails in such a way that facilitates me moving forward.
Someone hit me with an ice cube at the top of this ramp, and now my checkpoint is the top of the ramp. Okay, no, it just skipped me ahead. They're like, okay. Our bad. We gave you a bad checkpoint. Here, try this one.
Alright, I found my boost. Why? Whoa. Well, them Duke boys are at it again. Why did it go so slow?
They want you to savor every frame of it, every second. I'm in second now. Wait, how am I in second? I didn't even go over that big-ass ramp with, like, the jump. How did I get ahead of you? Oh, now you're ahead of me because you got one of those cheat power-ups.
Okay, this is the least in control of a game I felt tonight.
Yeah.
Because I am doing... My character is doing things that I am not telling them to do straight up.
What?
What?
I had no control over, like, things happening for a second. Like, I was, like, riding the ram. Next thing I knew, I was sideways and, like, desperately trying to course correct. Because, again, this game has a system where when you bump into walls, it's supposed to auto-correct you. But then sometimes it doesn't do that. And sometimes it fails to auto-correct you in such a way as to make it, like, completely impossible to navigate and negotiate where you are.
This game feels like it has dead zone issues.
Yeah, it absolutely does. Even with this
Like,
real-ass Wiimote.
Yeah. It might be that, yeah, there is no accounting for dead zones. So, like, any sort of movement at all is interpreted as, like, oh, you want to go that way? Because that would explain it for you and me.
God
Which
damn
means
it!
It's
I
just
fucking
a problem for this game.
hate this fucking game. Ugh.
Oh, that's you. Hello.
Yeah. This kid's game is making me upset, Sharky. I had a moment of genuine, like, fucking work about this game. I finally got the slow motion there. It was underwhelming. It made me feel like I was going in slow. It made me feel like I just had lost all momentum while I was in the air. Who is that lady?
That's Miss Start herself. Oh, this is... Okay, sure. This is worse than I could have anticipated, even from looking at it.
Well, you know, we are in the Wii era of Kursed Kart Racers. This has truly been some of the worst games we've played for the channel, appearing as part of this segment, in this block in particular.
I mean, Highlander was on the Jaguar CE.
Are you
And
saying that's
Zorro
the
was on
worst
the
thing we've ever
PS2.
played?
I think Highlander is probably the worst thing we've ever played on this channel. I am just well and truly stuck. Okay.
Highlander's definitely up there.
I still think about that Zorro on PS2 game.
We'll get to that one of these days. Even if it's not necessarily a good game for stream, we'll still do it. Just because it seems so bad that it just needs to be known, shown to the world. All right, hit that big ass ramp, CJ.
The thing is, like, none of us are slowing down. Okay. Hold up, I need to sneeze again.
I'm not going the wrong fucking way, game. I'm going the only way I can, and that's through. It's over.
It just pulls up like a wrong way when you... This... I don't know if we have, like, a broken tier on our list, but this is broken tier.
I think it's Muppets Race Mania.
Which is still way higher than
Then it should be, yes.
Yeah.
Select knockout collection.
Hey, guess what? We still have other game modes. We got to see what the other game modes are in this game, Sharky.
I'll be the red panda.
Select a cart.
Oh my god.
I
Select
never watched a bunch of that. What's that show called? I can't pronounce it off the top of my head.
danger. Select
The red panda lady who sings.
Oh,
metal.
Agretsuko?
Yeah. Never watched a lot of it. I liked what I saw when I saw like 1 or 2 episodes.
Hey,
but
it's Sanrio.
I see the energy drink for it out there sometimes.
You need to
but
collect this
I
many.
think it's kind of a low caffeine energy drink, so I haven't gotten it for the show.
We're collecting chocolates, by the way. Keep an eye out for chocolates in this level inspired by the one that one rail shooter level in 007 Agent Under Fire. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of better games right now is honestly what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, like, remember happier times. You know, Mondays are Casual Monday show. Oh,
Yeah.
no, Johnny already played 007 and Agent Under Fire for that show. Fuck! We did get to play multiplayer.
You played Call of Duty twice on that show, and I played Night Rain twice on that show. You know, we could do things twice.
Yeah, I suppose so. Great multiplayer, though. Would you agree?
I mean,
Better than this.
it is good. Yes, I mean I'm not gonna say it's bad multiplayer. It's just not my kind of game. And I do have memories of playing it. I mentioned that before when we did that.
There's so little fucking chocolate on this track, by the way. Can I say, for a mode that's about collecting chocolate, they are super fucking stingy with the chocolate. This doesn't really matter if, like, I'm in first, second, third, fourth. I mean, it doesn't matter, like, either way, but, like, you know, in terms of, like, this isn't, like, a race. This is just...
I'm straight up giving up on this race, and I'm going to test something on my end. So
By all means. God damn it. What happened? Occasionally the game will just decide, like, no, you're going into the wall, and we're not going to autocorrect it. This is a change of pace. And that this came out of... Huh. Well, nothing gold can stay, I guess. Man, the amount of out of bounds in this game has been very silly. How is a kid supposed to parse that shit? How is a kid supposed to understand the concept of being, like, tossed out of the map?
I'm straight up, like, testing my dead zones right now.
It's the
Just to
game.
see.
I'm telling you, it's the game in this case.
I know it's the game, but I want to see how sensitive the game is. Because surely, like, every controller has some bit of sway to it.
Okay. I need 6 more chocolates to get the bronze medal. For whatever that's worth. But there's again, so stingy. With the AI on the track scooping up some of the chocolate before I can, it's that much more dubious a prospect. Fucking Frankie.
I don't read this. Okay.
Frankie scooped us on
God.
on all that chocolate. The dog shouldn't be eating chocolate.
No, animals in general. You know,
Select
Puck's not good for him.
Select a character.
Why? Why more?
Because we've got one last game mode.
Go back to Hops.
Select a cart.
I'll drive the Blingmobile.
Difficulty. Select the danger. Dinosaur. Egypt. Snowy. Select.
Here, sure. You ready for the Eliminator mode?
No, but
The game's not ready for it either. Okay, now it is.
To earn a medal, finish in the top 3 places. The last player on each lap is knocked out.
Executed at gunpoint. If you're in last place, you suck, kid.
Damn it. Damn it.
I'm in first, so that's
I'm
good.
I'm gonna get killed.
Hey, you know what? Get released from this mortal coil. Easier for you. It's harder for me having to live.
I already know I've lost, so I'm just gonna... Wait. Now I'm curious. Does it only count who's in last place once they complete a lap? Could I theoretically postpone... Like, that's not how it's supposed to work, and that's probably not how it works.
No, it's probably not how it
For some
works.
reason I'm thinking.
Is probably someone will finish the lap and then... Or the 5th place person will finish the lap, then you'll get eliminated, is probably how it would account for someone like you trying to subvert it.
Which is what would and should happen. But sometimes when a game is so poorly made, I think, like, what if they forgot something important? I'll find out soon.
I mean, they forgot the fucking sound effects for the multiplayer.
I bet they were just laying on top of each other in such a way they're like, this is unacceptable.
Yeah,
just gotta
probably.
cut the sound effects. Alright. Alright, I should get the boot. Yeah, alright, yep, alright. It behaved as it should. Well, have fun. I'm gonna step away for a minute again.
What am I doing here? Why would I finish this race, actually? Like, why would I care enough to finish this? I don't.
Press the 2 button to move forward. Press the 1 button to brake and move backwards. Tilt the Wii remote to steer.
Thanks. Well, that one counts as a kart racer.
Select race type.
I'll tell you that much. What's the collection?
Number of players.
Oh, well, we did that one already. That's right. That's the chocolate mode.
Credits. Get bonus codes. Use the bonus codes to unlock cool items. Go to the JumpStart website to use the codes. Look in the manual for the website URL.
Interesting.
Bonus codes.
I guess this was the era of check out the URL, enter the AOL keyword inside the enclosed instruction book to get some cool trinkets. Get a desktop frog guy.
Multiplayer.
You like this frog, right? What if he was on your desktop? What if he was like your friend Clippy? Or Bonsai Buddy? Anyway, that's gonna do it for JumpStart Crazy Karts. Oh boy, those carts, they sure were crazy. Whoa! Not a good game. Sad to say, JumpStart did not nail it. But maybe our next developer will. Maybe the next developer in the next game we're about to see will turn this whole ship around. Fuck me, it's fucking goddamn Super Karts again. Ugh. I think this is the 20th time we're playing this game. Some version of this game by Brain in a Jar. This time credited as Maximum Family Games. We'll just confirm that this is exactly the game we think it is, that we've played before, then promptly disqualify it. But I still want to show it off in its capacity as a game we have played, like what feels like 3 or 4 times before. I think is probably like a closer count of it. Because they kept trying with this. They kept thinking, like, maybe we can sneak into this kart racer subgenre thing going on by putting out the same goddamn kart racing simulator game over and over again.
With just, like, basically 2 tracks, if that.
Developed by Brain in a Jar, produced by Wired Productions. There's the real credits. And there's the real developer credit, too. All right, cool. Is someone going to change the Twitch category? Racing Super Karts. 0 followers for this game on Twitch, believe it or not. I mean, with fast-paced action like this, it's such a promising attract screen here.
Well, you know, it's on the Wii, so it's going to have better controls. More realistic controls, since you can actually turn.
Oh man, look at
the
him
steering
shaking the
wheel.
steering wheel. Look at them trying to steer. Oh, it's adorable. Why are these models out of like a 1999 shareware game?
When was the first Super Karts? When was the first iteration of this game?
I think it was like early 2000s.
Yeah, I was about to ask, was it an 1999 shareware game?
How do I uppercase? Oh, there we go. Nope. There we go.
First, I asked, did we play this game before? Yes, several times. Keeps coming out.
Just want to jump right into 2-player? We're just gonna do one race here anyway.
All right. Race options.
We'd have to
what
unlock
else
the
you
other types
expect?
of cart.
And track. Oh wait,
Oh
change
wait.
selection is-
Okay, I see it. I see
okay.
it. Okay, so yes, you do have to unlock the mountain. I gotta see a mountain. Oh, now they're gonna make us pull the fucking nunchucks back out. Oh, this game, too intense to control with just Wiimote steering. No, for the full effect of the simulation, you must have your nunchuck plugged in.
I'm actually disappointed they didn't even try to do motion controls.
What a bunch of cowards.
All right, now you put in your nunchuck. There we go. I'm looking at my guy. Right.
If I keep pressing left and right, it makes it look like I'm running in place.
Okay, all right. I found forward.
Is this a
Well,
different
I mean,
game?
this is. Is this a different game? It still doesn't count.
Still doesn't count.
Yeah, but there's. First of all, like, we never had this in the other game, right? Like a different track, pretty much. I don't remember mountains. I don't remember there being like more than just 2 tracks where they were also both like mirrored, make up for 4 tracks.
And what those games were by Brain in a Jar too, right? Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think this is the updated version of it. I also feel like it controls a little differently too, and it's not like we're using motion controls.
Yeah. What am I doing with the Wiimote in my hand? You can just control this game with the nunchuck. Oh, I gotta be able to look backwards, or change the first-person camera.
Ugh, don't do that.
Oh, can I not
Dudley
reverse?
do right this entire race? Oh, don't Dudley do right the race. Unless a mini map would be very helpful,
Who needs it?
specifically for what I'm doing. Reverse?
I couldn't find reverse.
I almost found reverse. Oh,
How did you reverse?
1. It's something on the Wiimote.
Interesting.
If I ever get turned around again, I am going to doubly do right this race.
I just want to get into a head-on collision with you. I mean, what else are we doing here? What else would...
We did select head-to-head mode.
It's true. It's B on the Wiimote. Ah!
All right.
Oh, my bumper came off. My front bumper came off. That means I'm gonna die when I crash into you like this, because I have nothing.
Oh, we almost physics each other.
There we go.
Oh.
Game's no fun.
Are you just, like, wagging your hand? Wait, is there? No, I was hoping there'd be, like, a taunt button or something.
Yeah, you stick your middle finger out.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep doing something. Oh, I didn't realize that was the end of the race.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. I win? I guess it was a close race. We were, like, neck and neck there at the end.
Yeah, that's Maximum Racing Super Karts. Disqualified, as mentioned, but, it is something different. We didn't give it enough credit, Sharky.
We had 2 disqualifies tonight.
Yeah.
Thus far.
And who knows, maybe we'll have a third, because the last game we're going to play tonight is going to be Ben 10 Galactic Racing. This was developed by Monkey Bar Games and published... You're not going to fucking believe this, Sharky. D3 publisher. They of the Simple series took it upon themselves to publish the Ben 10 Kart Racer for Wii. Why?
The original version of this is actually called Simple 2000 Volume 98.
No,
the
Volume
Alien
10.
Racing.
Yeah. What's your familiarity with Ben 10?
It's a show that I was too old for when it came out, so I never saw it. But it seems like one of those shows that people who were the right age for it, like,
Never got over it.
adore it. Yeah, adore it.
That's about where I'm at. Anyway, let's play this game. Maybe this will be the thing to onboard us onto this legacy media franchise. Who's
Like, it's probably like
say?
It's probably something like what Ninja Turtles were for me.
Ben 10 Galactic Racing. Okay. 432 followers on Twitch for this one. Someone might know what this game is. Ooh, that's low rent. It's not a good load screen.
We've trapped his JPEG in the Phantom Zone.
So strange. The vicious engine, making games easier, faster, and better.
And cheaper.
Yeah. This is the theme song to Ben 10 Aliens.
Galactic Racing.
Okay. Oh, let me delete that. I literally just started the game, just to start the game.
Yeah, we got to see the intro cutscene.
There it is. That's the universe. Are they going to crash into each other?
Bank. X.
Audio volumes.
User interface file? Okay.
Race commentary.
Yeah, leave that shit on.
Nunchuck game. Stunt in air, waggle that Wiimote. That's the only thing that appears to be motion controlled. Everything else is...
I will not be able to stunt in air then.
There's a shake button.
But that's okay. No. Not the way I have it set up.
Okay.
There's
Well-
too many. There's not enough buttons on the Xbox controller to account for it.
Let's compete in the Galactic Grand Prix even. Ben, Kevin, Spider Monkey, Ultimate Echo, Swamp Fire, Big Chill. These characters took a turn. Ultimate Cannon Bolt, Ultimate Humongosaur. Wrath. Ooh, that one is definitely...
Your pick?
No, I'm just gonna say they definitely have a lot of art on E621.
And
Isn't there a
that's it.
girl in this series? Isn't there like a female
Yes.
character? Isn't there like, doesn't he have like a sister or something?
I think.
Well, I'm gonna be this guy.
I want to say there's like a character in the show who's also called something like Lucifer Morningstar or something.
No,
and
that's a DC
the twist
character.
The twist is he ends up being a bad guy. I'm not far off.
Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. Okay. Go!
Michael Morningstar is the character's name.
Would you looky there? Ain't that a sight? Tends to make one feel kind of small and insignificant like. What with the vastness and grandeur of the universe and all.
Yeah, tell him about the legend, Octagon.
I was just getting to that presently, Boyd. Now, I don't know about y'all, but my brother Boyd here and I...
This game is more redneck than the
Then
redneck racing
Calvin
game.
Tucker's, yeah.
This guy who heard it from his cousin who used to live next door to this other guy.
Be that as it may, we have it from a very reliable source that the Galvin...
Who is just about the smartest folks ever.
Oh, heck, Boyd, do you...
Is that the voice of Bender?
Well, okay.
I was thinking
Name
it.
I don't remember.
Has it that one of the Galvan created a whole planet all by himself called Promise. Now what runs
Don DiMaggio.
from time to time on account of
Dom DeLuise, no.
giant machine or some such.
Preposterous tale, if you ask me.
Sure is pretty though. Ooh, what are them there beam thingies?
They is for pulling the moons of a...
Do we give a fuck about this?
like so.
I'm deciding
Deeply.
that I don't.
Nope.
I've determined that I don't give a fuck about whatever the lore of this universe is.
Bad news, everyone. The Ben 10 fandom wiki is broken to all hell.
Starting point for the beginner's luck circle. This here is the ice planet Kilmus. Necro-Phrygians like Big Till call this place home.
Yeah, that's John DiMaggio.
I find its climatory landscape to be a mite inhospitable. Besides,
Oh my god, it never ends.
2, 1,
Okay, so Kart Racer. Not disqualified.
Yep. Why is it stuttery as all hell? It must have been just some shader comp. That's not the game.
Hey, looks like somebody new's a leading the pack.
It controls, you know, entirely with the nunchuck, but you know it controls. It's
Remember, in the air, you can shake the Wiimote. Stunts.
their lead. Such is the fleeting nature of all things.
This seems like a wholly unnecessary bit of license tie-in stuff. I'm not sure what Ben 10. I mean, I guess I know nothing about Ben 10. Maybe it is about kart racing.
Well, you know, it's a popular cartoon franchise, so make a kart racer out of it.
I mean, yeah, that's the point we're at. I mean, for Christ's sake,
That's the point we've always been at.
Yeah.
That's the point we've always been at. We had Doraemon kart in one of the earlier episodes.
The drifting is not good. This also honestly kind of feels like it's on rails.
In the same way that the other one was, or just...
Kinda. It's a little better. Like, turning actually turns, for what it's worth. But it also feels like a game like where you're never doing anything particularly sharp in terms of turns. And also, like, if I were to turn around, the game would somehow, like, fall apart and be like, well, you're not supposed to go backwards. We have no contingency for this. Okay, well, there we go. Hey, it's Bowser.
That there's what you might call painful.
name is Alien Bowser. Thank you very much.
Oh, why is there... Oh, I see. It put the 30 seconds on the clock because someone else came in first already. At least we beat Ben. Ben Tennyson. Is that his last name? Is that why it's called Ben 10? Jesus Christ.
Well, no, it's called Ben 10 because he has like 10 aliens. He's called Ben Tennyson because it's comic book naming logic.
Sure, show me another track. Show me the next race in this circuit. Why not? Stick, stank, stuck. Using lepidarian DNA.
Here's a picturesque planet. Look at all them oceans, Octagon.
Let's not. So I'm guessing like the power-ups are all supposed to be like alien DNA mutation, something or other. Is that like the premise here?
Yeah, I think Ben 10's watch has like alien DNA samples in it, which is why you can turn into different aliens, something like that.
I want to play that Hyperscan game, that Ben 10 Mattel Hyperscan game.
I didn't watch it, but I saw a video get recommended to me on YouTube that was some guy saying like he completed every single Hyperscan game.
That's not hard. There's 3 of them, or 6. It's some.
I think the key word was actually completed, which is like it's easy enough to play a Hyperscan game. I think putting yourself through the act of I'm going to see this through to the ending.
Well, they're all very short. One of them is an X-Men fighting game. Another is another fighting game. There's this Ben 10 game, which is like probably like a flash game style platformer. Okay, it's gonna be 6. So there's also the Spider-Man game.
Yep. There's also the X-Men game.
And the X-Men fighting game.
Actually, am I thinking of not X-Men? Avengers. There's like an Avengers game.
No, there's an X-Men fighting game for the Mattel Hyperscan.
No, not a fighting game. I'm talking about there's a game where you have to use cars to like mix and match like this level with this environmental effect and this character. So like you could play the Hulk versus on the canyon and it's nighttime. I distinctly remember that.
Are you thinking the Spider-Man game that has just like environmental modifiers that you use the cards for? I'm fairly
If the Spider-Man game lets you play as the Hulk and Captain America, then that's what I'm thinking of.
Later.
I'll look into this later. I'm sorry to the audience at home that I'm not fully versed on the Mattel Hyperscan library in the way that I should be as your bad game queen.
Yeah, let me check the Hyperscan wiki.
I got Mario Karted. It happened. It happened literally on the finish line.
Okay. There are 5 games. Ben 10, Interstellar Wrestling League, X-Men, which is the fighting game you're talking about, Spider-Man, and Marvel Heroes, which is the game I was talking about.
Okay, I forgot there was a Marvel Heroes game. I just thought it was just, they only had the 2 Marvel games and the 2 that I was... Okay, fair enough. What is Showdown? Arena Battles, Elimination. Okay, got it. So we're getting to the 2-player now.
All right.
Race a custom circuit, single race. Let's do a single race, then we're going to do the showdown, and then life will be sweet.
Right. There we go.
I hate all these designs.
Oh, he has wings.
Spider Monkey!
Oh, I see. We only have so many. Oh, wait, no, these are circuits, though, so we can still, like, have 3 new tracks here. Okay, cool. Drill Base Drag the Jungle Run. Is that supposed to be Earth? It's hard to tell. You know, Wii resolution and all.
I also thought that said drill, baby, drill.
A subtle message. Ben 10's the antithesis of Captain Planet. It's an anti-environmental kid show.
Yeah, where's that children's cartoon show? Like, where's the PragerU version of Captain Planet?
To be a big old prison. Let's go.
All right. Cool. This controls like the other game where they reuse the nunchuck for, where you gotta hold down the Z button to...
Okay, there we are.
But then drifts are also actually necessary in this game, I will say.
Alright, I found it.
They're not good, but they are necessary. I'm riding that Rainbow Bridge into Valhalla.
I'm having a hard time making out this track.
Yeah, it's their version of Rainbow Road, and it's not good.
Yeah, I've just gone in a circle. I have to go this way.
Look at that there spider monkey go. That's cool.
All right, Spider Monkey, stay on the track.
Man.
Some of it's definitely gotta be by virtue of actually using the nunchuck. But this is one of the most normal playing games we've done tonight.
Yeah. It
we've
functions
done
almost like a video game.
We did a nunchuck game that definitely did not feel like it controlled normally. I don't know why that... Okay, that might be a fake one or something.
Alright, I found the power-up that just says, okay, fuck, we'll put you back in the middle of the pack. So you could potentially find that as well.
Yeah, I'm using my character-specific one, I think. I'm just too far behind ever. Whoops. I was looking at the map.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also not thriving on the track here. 5th. Great. Well, you got 22 seconds to...
There we are.
Winner! It's still right!
Good for them. Let's, I think you got the feel for the racing.
Yeah.
Just gonna fly through this. Let's go to the showdown mode. Let's see what kind of battles it has. Ultimate Alienation. Omni Tag. Ultimate Elimination, which is just Eliminator mode.
Yes.
We're gonna do them all, though. 2-minute time limit.
Spider monkey.
Best news I've heard all night. Random or
random.
Arctic Circle? You know, let's go random. Surprise me. Oh, it says Arctic Circle.
Oh, it's Arctic Circle. Okay. Well, yeah, the random chose.
The Goop Slick.
Anti-gravity projector that, well...
Calling this the Arctic Circle is devious. It's literally just a circle map. It's literally just like a baby park type beat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do we have... Okay, there are multiple people here besides just us. Pac-Man sounds?
That's gonna hurt, I bet.
I mean, 6... 7... First... Okay. My plan is I'm just gonna run around in circles and then hit the
Just hit the power-ups,
use an item button.
use them immediately. Yeah. You'll probably hit something or someone. You remember we were just playing poker last night in Tower Unite and having a great time?
Doing some trivia.
Now that there.
Who needs
Watching
real
YouTube
video
videos.
games? Who needs, like, kart racers? Who needs this kind of shit? Play Texas Hold'em with your friends. Let's... I'm done with video games. I just want to play card games. That's all I want to do. I'll do it within the context of video game. Maybe a bit of a cheat.
Is.
Yeah. Not those card
Went.
games. And for the record, for my own ego, for the glorification of my own ego, who won at poker last night, by the way? Can I just get a...
More stuff.
Nothing? You're not going to give it to me?
I didn't hear what you said.
I asked who won at poker last night.
Oh, I don't remember.
God damn it.
I really don't remember. I was just hitting buttons at a certain point.
I
going
won.
in on most hands.
All I wanted was for someone to say
All
that
right.
I won. That's all I need.
The only thing I actively remember is that Slime was like bluffing for every single hand.
That's no good.
You won this, though.
Yeah.
You take that with you.
They didn't stand a chance.
New showdown.
Yeah, Carmen says that she was so high she barely remembered the results of the games.
Well, I won. And I want that on the record. Omni tag.
Spider monkey.
Ultimate humongous.
I'm just picking the same character every time. I stopped caring. Oh boy. The developers stopped caring too. It clearly here.
So is this just touch each other?
Yeah, probably right. One of those interchangeable hot potato modes. But hey, you know what? I'm not gonna make us play any more games after this. I'm not gonna go with the other 2 games we had in case we didn't go
Okay.
on time. We're just gonna do this, do the rankings, and be done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drive around in circles.
Do surmise that's gonna leave a mark.
Wait, is this hot potato? What is this? Maybe I should have actually
I
read the
have a
description. Yeah.
I have a gun, so I'm just gonna shoot people. Oh, I think you pick up shit from... Maybe? We're both in second place. We're both in third place, so... I don't truly understand this. Maybe you need to pick up the MacGuffin item and drive it under whatever UFO is green. Because you see, there's like someone out there who has a thing above their head.
Okay, I got it. It's not
Yeah,
the
the aiming is...
I have it, but
The
it
aiming
wasn't.
is real bad.
I've driven through all of them and not gotten.
No, you've gotten points. You have 3 points right now. have 5
Okay, it
points.
is the green one. It's just
Yeah.
Slime in chat says this stream has been really good at capturing that early 2010s Wii fatigue. I felt that Wii fatigue after the first 6 months of this fucking console being on the market. But never have I been more fatigued than since starting the Bad Game Hall of Fame and actually having to confront so many of these goddamn games. This one was almost a game mode.
Not really.
Go, Ben! It's your birthday!
Happy birthday, Ben.
Shut up.
Folks, get some hearts in the chat for Ben Tennyson. It's his birthday.
Benny Tennyson. Ultimate elimination. It's just an excuse to play one more race. Let me try the heavy car because I haven't tried the heavy car yet. I don't think it's gonna matter much.
I mean, no, we're not. You can't go back anymore. But I was like, this. You can see the stat differences between the cars, and they're very minimal.
Neuro.
So why are some of the racers the ultimate versions of themselves, and others aren't? Like, I don't know the lore.
Oh, neither do I.
I know a little. I knew enough to answer some of those questions earlier, and that was it. forgot the go forward button again. I have it now, but...
Oh, just drive right through. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Look up.
Oh.
Oh,
You're
it
back.
remembered. It remembered it was a video game. It put me back at the beginning of the fucking course.
You know, I think the most exciting thing tonight was, I think it was the first game where we were playing, like, Capture the Idol or whatever, and it got stuck on a high shelf.
Yeah.
And there was the possibility of we were just done because it wouldn't be able to fix itself.
If only.
I don't even remember if that was the first game or not. I don't remember what the first game was.
It was ages ago.
Truly.
Well, I got eliminated
No,
because
you're
of my out-of-bounds adventure.
I'm going to get eliminated because I'm so far behind. Bad, like, track design too. Just in general, and in terms of visibility or legibility.
It's very yellow though, so it would have fit on a PS3 or 360.
Yeah, Slime was saying like that Need for Speed game earlier was like one of the most like pissy looking games. Like, no, this is way pissier.
We have a new leader. First place is indeed something one does aspire to.
John DiMaggio making commentary over John DiMaggio screaming as he dies.
I win! I win!
His legs been weird. Anyway, that's all I got for insightful commentary. That was Ben 10 Galactic Racing. That was Ben 10. Did not convince me to go watch the cartoon, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I was not so compelled as to check it out on Nickelodeon?
Cartoon Network, I think.
Cartoon Network, sure. I forgot that Nickelodeon doesn't do cartoons no more except for SpongeBob and associated ephemera. Anyway, you would think that would mean that we are done. God, I wish it did. If only it were so simple. Because, folks, now we gotta rank them. Okay, here we are. Our list of kart racers. Ooh.
We're sticking pretty low to the bottom tonight.
Yeah, current bottom of the list, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Current top of the list, Mario Kart DS. Okay. Calvin Tucker's Amazing Racing Animals Hootenanny.
That's not okay. Just stay close to the bottom.
I mean, it's better than Shrek Smash and Crash Racing on the GBA. It's better than.
Did I have hands on with that one? Is that one of the ones that didn't work for me?
No, we played it. We definitely played it together.
Really trying to remember this game. I don't like it. I know I didn't like it.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna try to find. I think it's probably not as good as Nikita Speedy Pirates. I might put it one rung. Oh, you know what? It's better than the Merlin Racing games. Like, for sure it's better than those. But I don't know if it's better than Inspector Gadget Racing.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know you don't really have
A dog in this one.
Yeah, so we'll put it 98. I mean, whatever. The rankings are arbitrary at this point. This is a gimmick that's gotten way out of hand and a series that's gone on way too long. Hey, Racers Island, Crazy Racers.
Okay, bottom 10. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think that Yu-Gi-Oh game was worse. Looking at this and remembering that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game, I think that was worse.
Perhaps.
Eminem's Kart Racing is probably worse. If we're keeping it 100 here.
I don't know. This one felt real insulting to me. But like, Emperor's Kart Racing was real bad. I would not put it I would not put it above Crazy Chicken Star Karts, I don't think.
Okay, that's fine. I think this is a fine spot for it. Racers Island Crazy Racers. New whatever number that was. Now, what about the Arena spin-off? Better or worse?
Significantly worse.
Okay.
I would struggle to put it above Mythmaker Supercard. But like that one felt truly insulting. Just 5 tiny little arena games that barely functioned.
You said above Mythmakers.
I would say I would have a hard time arguing above Mythmakers. Like, I think it just is better than South Park Rally, potentially.
No. Nicktoons Winners Cup Racing was worse. It was Checkpoint Racing for one, and it was like the cheapest of cheapo dog shit for another. So I think it's definitely, and I think we determined that Mythmakers. Yeah. I'm gonna say that if it was slightly better than Nicktoons, it was what was Mad Tracks?
Barely remember.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The arena game really kind of pissed me off, though.
Well, you don't like the battle modes in general.
Yeah, but also it's like it's appalling because they separated that into its own game.
Sure, I mean you're not wrong.
Like,
I think it is worse than Crazy Racers. I'm not denying that.
Yeah, and the modes also like barely even work.
I think
also
that
I think
Yu-Gi-Oh
with
game
battle
is worse.
games, I think with battle games, like you gotta have like multiple arenas for that mode. And each mode is just one thing. Like, if you want to play that capture the flag kind of thing, it's just that map.
Oh, you know what? Mad Tracks, because I Am Headful said the shitty toy and slot car type racer game. Mad Track was the same shit, where it was just a minigame compilation, but I think it had like a couple more than Crazy Arenas.
I would honestly put it below Mad Tracks. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's problem was like it was too complicated. This is just like insultingly threadbare.
Okay. I won't
and
try
also
to...
the fact that it was not included in Crazy Racers.
Yeah.
It was sold for like another $12 just for that.
Sure. I think that's fair. I mean, for whatever reason, I'm just looking at that Yu-Gi-Oh game right now. I'm just like, how is this not like bottom 3? And that's gonna be my new Cross the Bear. Heathcliff. Oh, that Heathcliff.
This one's a little harder to say because, like, it's ostensibly glitched in emulation. We're assuming it's glitched in emulation. It's still really bad. It is still, like, I would say bottom 15, maybe.
Better than Crazy Chicken Star Karts?
Probably. Honestly, Renegade Racers I'm really having a hard time with, because that game is its own unique form of sin.
Yeah. This Heathcliff game would seem pretty impossible to play. There's that review that said that, you know, like, you'd be hard-pressed to find a way to actually, like, you know, succeed in that game.
Yeah. That was, like, I think a common sentiment I was seeing across a couple different reviews was just like, this is just bullshit. This game is just complete bullshit. I would not put it above But Ugly Martians. I'll say that.
I'm gonna put it right. Nah, I'll put it above Renegade Racers right here. Is this fine? 119?
Sure.
All right, very good. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, disqualified. And we never got around to this one. Thank God, I couldn't take one more game tonight. JumpStart Crazy Karts.
I would also say towards the bottom of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Just horrendous controls. Like, just, again, it felt like there was someone in your passenger seat just grabbing the wheel every now and then and turning away. Like, your car does things that you are actively not telling your car to do. Also, just weirdly slow, weirdly, like especially on jumps where power-ups suck too. Just Shrek, really. But definitely better than Nicktoons Winners Cup.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Unequivocally.
Better than Crazy Arenas.
Better than Crazy Racers? I would say yes. It has actual variety of tracks.
Yeah, but not much better.
Better than
I would
Heathcliff?
maybe say better than Eminem's Kart Racing on DS. Is it better than Spogs?
Spogs is pretty good compared to some of these games. I think it's one spot better than Spogs. I think I would go right here. I think I would go 115.
All right.
It's amazing how the lowest rated Wii game is still so much better than so many other fucking Wii games we've played. The Wii is really dominating this end of the chart at this point. That's the trend I'm noticing here. And the DS, too. But Ben 10 Galactic Racing, which I don't believe was actually developed by Tantalus Interactive and Acclaim. I think I maybe forgot to change. Monkey Bar Games and D3 Publisher. Give me 2 seconds while you start speculating.
I would say, I think that's the best we've played tonight. Bottom 30.
Sorry, bear with me, folks. Okay.
I think I legit had more enjoyment out of Shrek's Smash and Crash on GameCube than I did with the Ben 10 thing.
GameCube version specifically, where's that?
104. So that's like my absolute, like, I know that I won't go above 104. The question is, how much further down does it go?
I can't put it below any worse than Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas.
I agree. I don't think it goes below that. I'm trying to remember what Monster Racer was.
Just some fucking, like, felt like a Phoenix Games type game. It's a Microids game, but,
Oh, yeah. Maybe above that, for sure.
Yeah,
Heracles is pretty bad. It would either go one above or one below Motorhome 2008.
I'll put it right here. I'll put it at 106.
Okay.
And that does it for the rankings.
Yeah.
We're now up to 132 games. Of the bottom 10, I just want to count how many Wii games are in the bottom 10 at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 10 of the bottom 10 are now occupied by Wii games, including that fucking Barrel Blast, which is the absolute bottom of the fucking list, which I despised playing. South Park Rally long stood on this list as the very bottom, but it was no match for the Wii era. We had no idea how good we had it. And then, yeah, a lot of, like, PC stuff, too, that settles towards the bottom here. A lot of PS1 Drek. And as we get up, higher up in the list, what's been our most consistent console? I guess there's not really any. You know, it's mostly a list dominated by Mario Kart, right? It's mostly a list dominated by Mario Kart and then other Nintendo properties, and then an occasional Crash Racing. And then Living World Racing at number 10, of course. Yeah, I hate video games, but in particular the kart racers is really the lesson being learned from this. We're not even done with the Wii yet.
No.
We still have another... Oop, hold on. Can't show that. Can't show that on a Christian stream. Let me hide the list for a second here so I can break this out. I don't want to give away what we're playing on the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's another 8 there. Okay, thank God. There's only one more Wii episode. But to get there, we have to get through another Nintendo DS episode first. So, pray for us. And when I say that, I'm issuing that directive to folks. at home. And speaking of folks, thank you, folks, for driving alongside us, keeping pace with us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame as we suffer through another episode of Kursed Kart Racers. It doesn't get any easier. In fact, it's gotten way harder. But we endured. We got through it. As I was just saying, as I was just alluding to, the next episode of this series will be another Nintendo DS episode. Another 7 or 6 DS games. That will wrap up the DS because the last game on that list is a 3DS game. So we'll be moving into that generation past a certain point, the threshold from 2011 going into the 2012s. And then the episode after that will be the last Wii episode. Again, thank God. And then we will proceed from there. We will figure out the rest in due time. Yeah, series that never ends. Some of the absolute worst Drek we play on this channel. And I can only hope that folk at home get something out of it, enjoy our suffering. And hey, if you like our suffering, you know, we've got a stream schedule, got other stuff we put on other shows. Consider tuning into our Monday show, our Casual Mondays, where we don't suffer, where we actually get to have a pretty good time. Chill vibes, bring games we actually like playing. It's a novel concept. Totally the antithesis of a night like tonight, where it's just pain. But we'd appreciate folk giving it a shot regardless. Listen to some of our more casual banter. Try to get out of this bad game space before it kills us. Then Tuesday, we have a very special episode. It's the Bad Game Music Listen Along, where we go through our playlist of bad game music that we put up on YouTube so many years ago, and which other people have been making reaction videos to for a few years, for the past couple years now, getting views in the millions, and I would like a piece of that pie for the work I put into stealing other people's music and uploading it to the YouTube channel. But yes, we will rank and rate all those damn things I uploaded, the controversial ones, the truly cacophonous ones. All will get a second look, and you'll get our takes on it. Thursday, we will have a Patreon poll winner to contend with. A new playthrough begins. After the show tonight, we're going to launch our next poll, which is, I'm pulling it up now. It's not live as of the time of recording, but will be live by the time this is up on YouTube. We settled on a list of games based on television shows. Will be the poll choices, including the likes of the Homie D Clown game for Nintendo DOS. Not Nintendo DOS, Jesus, wept. Microsoft DOS. Or whatever other version of DOS it would happen to run on. Anyway, that's one of the games. Motomo Abanai Dekai is another one. That's an NES game. Ozzy and Drix for the Game Boy Advance. The Shield, the game for PlayStation 2. And The Sopranos, Road to Respect, also for the PS2. Those are your 5 choices that will be up on the poll for our financial backers at all. You'll hear more on that in the days to come, especially if you're on the Discord server. But we'll get to that plug in a minute too. And Saturday, pending. So next Saturday is pending. But this is the bi-weekly thing, this Kursed Kart Racers. So Saturday after next Saturday. Does that make sense? Does that work?
Yes.
Anyway, that's when we'll come back with more Kursed Kart Racers. That's when the DS episode will happen. So we'll figure out what we're doing Saturday. It's always something here on the Bad Game Hall of Fame. With all that being said, with the stream schedule laid out, hey folks, if you like what you saw here tonight, consider joining our Discord server. It is discord.gg/bghof. That is our community of connoisseurs. You can talk bad games, talk good games, talk things that aren't games, please. And join our bad game club, where we every month pick out a bad game for the people to play, to join us in our commiserating and suffering. This month it has been the Blues Brothers 2000 for the N64, which we showed off in our Blues Brothers Extravaganza stream, in which people are now realizing the full extent of, and it is bad. But hey, you know, it's just all sorts of community stuff happening in that server. We're trying to grow it, trying to get to know our fans a little better, and maybe have them get to know us a little better along the way. And hey, if you really like what you saw here tonight, you might consider financially supporting us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame by pledging on Patreon, subscribing on Twitch, becoming a member on YouTube. Any or all of the above will grant you access to a Patreon Saints channel over on the Discord server, where you can vote in polls like the one aforementioned. Though Patreon pledgers can also just go onto the Patreon and vote there. But, you know, options. Members of our Patreon Saints community will also have access to exclusive content, mostly a backlog of VODs, of otherwise unavailable VODs. We're working on some other stuff, some other exclusives in the coming future to further incentivize. And, you know, we just appreciate you. You'll be a treasured, valued member of the community. It isn't that enough. Isn't enough just to know that you're helping us keep this show running, keeping the lights on, so on and so forth. We really would appreciate it, your consideration in that matter. And hey, if you can't financially support us, but you're still looking for some sort of way to support the show, there's one that we recommend. It's going on to our YouTube channel, our archive of streams and VODs and other ephemera. We have a playlist on there called the Suggested Viewing Playlist that is 20 handpicked episodes that we think make for good onboarding onto this show of ours, that are fit to share with folk you know, or maybe you know someone who's a big Heathcliff fan, and they didn't know there was a Heathcliff kart racing game, and this is your chance to bring a little light to their lives. We leave it to your discretion, dear viewer. Okay, with all the plugs done, this is the time where we raid, right? Am I forgetting anything? Anyone?
I think nothing except for the raid.
Okay. I'm looking. I'm scrolling. Oh, I should probably do who I'm following, right? Not just random channels. Let's go with Proton Claire. I need to start correcting because their Twitch username. I know them as Claire now, but their username on Twitch, because you can't change your Twitch username. Anyway, they are playing their fortune cookie format, which is their variety show. It looks like they're playing something. Is this Shantae? It looks like a Shantae. I couldn't be sure though, because again, I don't play video games. But you'll find out if you check them out. Let them know the Bad Game Hall of Fame sent you. So on and so forth. My throat is starting to get real sore, which means it's time to wrap this up. Thank you, one and all, once again, for joining us here on the Bad Game Hall of Fame for another installment of Kursed Kart Racers. I have been crashing out, Cassidy.
And I've been wrong way, Charky.
Very good. God. The finish line, not quite in sight yet, but I think we're on the last lap of this thing, of this Kursed Kart Racer series. Just remember that. Just bear that in the back of your mind. Just take some sort of solace in that if you can. Bye!
Good night, everybody.